righty. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Dead Man Experience. Here, I'm your host, Mr. Dead Man, Mr. Divorced Man, Mr. Niche Streamer. Shout out to Shamu. I like the compliment. It is a compliment. I am very niche, which is why I'm covering what I'm covering today. I figured I could be in Ruby's time slot if I'm covering something completely different. I mean, I guess Jeremy's on the docket, but actually what's on the docket is something dark. We're going old school here. We're going old school. We're going back to the past. For me, anyway. Some of you guys may not know these characters. Some of you guys may. You know the name DJ AXEL? Do you know the name Mormon Shaggy? Do you? You know who Ethan Ralph is? You know who Candace Owens is? How are these four connected? Well, they're not really connected, but hold on. But they are, though. They are. Mr. Big Baby Man. That's right. Mr. Big Baby Man, dude. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Man, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be fun. It's going to be dark. I have not even previewed the stuff, so hopefully it's TOS friendly. I would hate Orthodox Bro to come over here and try to arrest me. Oh, wait, that's right. I'm not going to have Imperius on the stream, so it should be fine. That guy's wild. That guy's wild there. Okay. Anyway, so let's just get right into it. Yeah. You know what? I think we have to start off with the classic. Right? We have to start off with a little Killstream Klassic there. Okay? Killstream Klassic. Ethan Ralph and Candace Owens. But before that, yes, sure, fine. I could cover a little bit of Jeremy. We could do that a little bit. I got two things saved and ready to queued up. I hope this is the one I'm looking for. Where he's streaming about LA. I got Boy Who Cried Wolf in that one. I think the Boy Who Cried Wolf looks pretty good too. I'm going to get queued up here. All right, we're set to go. Oh, these are kind of long.
The Boy Who Cried.
Boy Who Cried Wolf. Did DJ AXEL finally get his hard drive taken by Interpol? Well, I don't know. Dude, okay, when we get into the DJ AXEL Mormon Shaggy drama, that's going to be new for all of us, okay? That is on the docket here. We're definitely doing that. We're also definitely revisiting Ethan Ralph and Candace Owens because essentially Ethan Ralph made Candace Owens, okay? And I wonder if Candace Owens is a real bish and would actually return to the Killstream to do her dues, Come on now. All right? Well, we'll see about that. All right, let's go ahead and put this on the screen. And we'll start with this. We'll start with a little bit Jeremy here. The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Okay, let's see what happens here.
Cried Wolf. The Boy Who Cried Wolf.
Okay.
We got ourselves a Karen, everybody.
We got a Karen.
A straight up Karen.
Is that me? No, who's the Karen? Who's the Karen? Who cried wolf?
We're going to get to the point where we start using code names. What's this Karen's code name? Should we just start calling her Karen?
Oh, Ruby's the Karen.
I think we're just going to start calling her Karen. She is a Karen. We all know who I'm talking about.
Or is it Grace? Not this type of Jeremy?
What's up, JF? What's up, bot? How you doing, bot? 1001.
This is the angry
No, that
Jeremy.
chick's a bot. She's a bot. She's not just a Karen, she's also a bot.
Okay.
I see she's still being manic. I know, dude. Just when things are starting to get a little fun around here. Karen doesn't have enough on me to do anything legally.
Okay,
but she does have
Ruby.
a bunch of simps that are already threatening to go real life on some of us.
But like Gamer of the Damned? Gamer of the Damned doesn't go IRL with Jeremy? How? He lives in the UK. What's he going to do? Get a raft and float across? I don't think so. I don't think that's going to work. He's going on Quantum Epic
Ruby,
too.
Careful. Gamer the Damned. You can't keep that guy on a short leash.
It was Gamer the Damned.
He's going to pull some shit, and you're going to be held responsible.
What is he going to pull?
You don't know what you're...
Wait. How on earth could you be afraid of Gamer the Damned? He's harmless. He can never get to you. You could say all you want, and he'll never get to you. You could be like, Gamer the Damned, it's on site. I'm going to clap your cheeks. He's not going to do anything. First off, he knows I'm playing around. I'm just joking around. But like, I'm a level 5 warlock, and I'm going to cast spells and curses on you, and the like of which you've never seen. You've been chasing ghosts. I'm going to send the ghosts to you, and there's going to be no respite. There's going to be no break.
You're doing, Ruby. You're cooking the content. Sorry, not Ruby. Karen. Her name is Karen.
Well, what did I tell you? It's not a good idea to send them send her packages, right?
Hey, at least I made the title today.
You made the title.
Karen Talbot. Yeah. Anyways, I went live just to steal away viewers from her. I saw she was live. 3 viewers? Hell yeah. Take that, Karen.
I mean, she can open up I guess viewers can open up multiple tabs. We're going to cook both these at the same time. We're going to get 2 Jeremys at the same time. Grace Dorp's fantasy right there. 2 Jeremys at the same time. All right.
All right, we're back. I said, doing a panel show tonight. Deadman?
Yeah?
And the rest of you guys.
What? He's talking... Oh, wait, I like this one. He's talking about me. I like that.
What happened?
What do you mean what happened?
Why is everybody being so mean lately?
Mean? Oh, let me guess. Because I wasn't on his side and cheerleading the fact that they were harassing Ruby by sending packages to her. Like, I've never been about, like, actually IRL harassing people. I will watch people who do it and think it's funny for content. And, of course, I'd be like, guys, don't do that. Don't do that. I disavow. But, I mean, it happened already, so what can I do about it, right?
Anyways, fun day for content. Ruby, Deadman, everybody's back. I think the boy is back, guys. I think we're back. Jim. I got your lines. I'm going to read over them. We'll practice them tomorrow. What's up, Provo? How you doing? What inspired this stream? We just got to go over some shit that happened today. So, essentially...
shit happened.
I'm going to be spending a month with Jim in LA.
Why?
Documenting his journey becoming an actor. And
so someone who has no experience in acting is going to go help Jim, who wants to be an actor. Why? This, you know what? This sounds like a great plan. This sounds like a great plan. Do it. That should be fine.
I'm going to be working on bulking up. It's going to be my thing. He's going to be my, or at least not my actual physical trainer, but he's going to help me work out. Gay? I don't care. We're going to do the whole Odd Couple in LA thing. What do you think about that, Provo? What do you think?
I think your car probably smells like
I'm going to help
ashtray.
Jim prepare for auditions.
Mm-hmm.
You should make a documentary about Jim. That's essentially what it's going to be, a documentary about both of us. But mainly about
I even forget who Jim is. Every time someone says Jim, I'm like, what Jim are we talking about? Mr. Medicare? Like, what are we talking about here? What? What? Oh, that's right.
That's kind of what my streams are when I'm on the road.
The Asian.
Provo. It's kind of a documentary about people that I meet. It's a great idea if you make a documentary about him. Okay, yeah, no. If he's up for it. Anyways, good to see you, Provo. I know everybody else is streaming right now, so you didn't have to be here. But I am on StreamYard. I might drop the link.
Maybe Jim will get lucky and they'll remake Pearl Harbor, Michael Bay Pearl Harbor. They'll do a sequel to it. That sounds like a Michael Bay idea, actually. Pearl Harbor 2. This time it's much more serious or something. I don't know. And they'll hire Asians, and he can be hired for that role. Actually, what's funny about that Pearl Harbor movie is actually a lot of the extras weren't even Asian. They were Mexican. So he would get screwed out of that job too.
Some ideas rolling.
They were looking for someone who looked kind of like they would look like in the distance. That's freaking Hollywood, man. They're not Japanese. No, but no one would care in the distance.
What's up, Terry? Go on, Jax. He's already annoyed. Who else is over there right now? I'm talking about a well-edited one. Yeah. Once I get my laptop back, I'll be able to do some post-production.
You're never getting your laptop back. Why do you talk about that? Stop. You're Grace is so lazy she can't even stream properly. Okay, come on, man. She can't even do her own job.
Grace
right.
to send me my laptop, undamaged.
You could have fetched it yourself.
Boss. What would I go over there and do?
And if I was playing a wings right now, man, I would be so angry. I'd be like, man, you know what? If I was playing, I'd be sending you packages. Like burning bags of crap, dude. Burning bags of feces.
Just tell him to get a haircut. What's up, Alexander? I second going to Jax. I'll have to shut down this stream if I do that. I don't know, dude. When I go over there, he just calls me an arrogant little prick, which is funny, but I really hate getting that dad treatment from people. You know, he does love me, dude. There's something about Jack. That guy fucking loves me. You still haven't gotten it back yet? That's seismic.
He hates getting that dad treatment from people.
I was just going to wait for them to come to Nauvoo, which they said they're going to come to
The fact that he words
Nauvoo,
it like that.
I don't think that's going to happen. Thanks for pointing out my L's, Provo. I don't care. He's yelling at Paul. No, it's kind of funny. He's yelling at Paul. I thought Paul was his little golden child. What'd Paul do to deserve that? What's up, Haunted Ed? Do it, Jared. Also, I apologize for being a cunt. It may happen again, though. It's fine. Everybody's a cunt around here now. Jack is so old, he thinks that makes him wise and mature.
Okay.
Yeah, having a ponytail at 60 years old makes you so wise and mature. Pro says, why would you believe them? Another L right there.
Now, we're going to shift gears real fast.
Point out my L's,
I think it's about time to get into the title content. I think so,
I just got personally invited to spend a month in what is arguably the greatest place on the planet. I am paying rent with Jim, though, so I don't want to hear from anybody.
Oh, here's this stream.
This morning. What's up, Kathleen? I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Welcome to my boring streams.
Now, this stream was today. This might have been the one where he goes over the leaked text. It's a long one. We'll preview it. We'll give him 10 minutes.
Louisiana repair guy, how you doing? You need a co-host? I know.
Get our interest. To hook our interest.
Jim's going to be my co-host. You know Jim, Louisiana repair guy. I think he's the perfect co-host. Let's go from this angle. Yeah.
We got to do 1.5 speed,
on
man.
Ruby exposing OPC and on his DUI. I haven't heard anything about that. OPC got a DUI. That's why he drinks non-alcoholic beer. But enough about Ruby. Who cares? She's spiraling. I read her post this morning. She's saying something about me, OPC, and D-Dog going to New Haven to do shotgun content. I've never once mentioned that. She's going crazy. I don't know what. I mean, I think she's just doing it for attention, but let's take that attention away.
Well, yeah, she's doing it for attention. Right now, she can claim the victim because, like, she received packages and all that stuff. And she could have handled all that stuff behind the scenes, like as you would with a real stalker. But, like, no, you're not going to do that.
That guy's weird. OPC Dawn, you are weird. All right, no more texting me. Anyways, back to my Red Bull and co-host talk. Jim, I'm really interested in what Jim's trying to do in LA. And I think what I'm trying to do is very similar. So
it's similar? You want to be an actor?
Jim on a stage. Let's get Jim to do open mic comedy. In LA, a lot of the comedians there, especially open mic comedians, aren't actual comedians. They're just trying to get stage time. They're actors like Jim. What's up, Presley? I saw you talking.
Didn't the comedy scene move down to like Texas or Austin with Joe Rogan and all that stuff. Okay.
Shit about me in Ruby's chat yesterday.
Sure, this is going to be fine.
Presley.
Let's move
Don't
to
come in here with that smiley
LA.
face. Call me Jer Bear.
That's where all the bums go anyway,
I'm watching
so
you
it's
guys.
working naturally.
Presley, you're on my shit list.
Hey, how's it
Presley?
going?
I thought we were friends. Anyways, welcome to the program.
To the
So
program.
funny, I watch Deadman stream. In the chat, certain members in chat that talk such crazy shit about me, they show up in my chat with a little "Hi, Jer Bear" smiley face. Shame on you, Presley. No, you're the psych.
That's what we do. That's what chat does. You know, they're in here and they might say nice things about me. They're over there. They probably say like mean things about me. It's whatever. I don't care. They want someone to watch Jeremy. Okay. You know, they see you here. They'll be like, oh, Jeremy sucks. But they'll watch you too. Well, hopefully, maybe you entertain them. We're bored. We want to be entertained.
Psycho Presley. I'm just a YouTuber trying to do an entertaining show.
Yeah.
If I was really psycho, I would have quit this years ago. Presley, you're the one that's been around for like, what, 5, 6, 7 years, as far as I know? Following my every move. I'll be watching.
Are you a stalker? Are you being stalked now?
Take.
Is Presley a
Really great
stalker?
for Jim. He needs a buddy like you. I know. The more I think about it, I think it's a blessing. I think that Jim and I, interesting, are going to do great together. I'm going to motivate him to get into acting, and then at the same time, I'm going to succeed in acting. He needs like a role model, someone who's motivated, someone who's. I've been trying to do.
Man, okay. He wants to be an actor now. Okay. All right, buddy. I'm going to give you 5 more minutes. I better hear something about a list or leaks or something.
I haven't had the resources to really do anything big.
Uh-huh.
But working with somebody like Jim, who's also in the same industry, like I've tried. There are other people that are kind of committed to this game. I've tried working with them. They don't seem to work well with others. But Jim, I think I might be able to make something happen. Jim, if he's like actually into acting and show business, it's perfect.
You want to make
most of the people
happen.
I work with around here or collaborate with, they just want clout. You can't trust people that just want.
You don't want clout?
But yeah, no. The more I think about it, I think spending at least a month with Jim, getting into the business, getting a taste of it.
By the way, none of us have any clout.
If you go to LA, I can link you up with some comedians. They got a pretty big podcast that gets 10,000 views. Really? Yeah. See, that's what I want to hear. Angel.
But you have to be a comedian first. Doing 2 open mics doesn't make you a comedian.
In LA, a lot of the people that do open mic comedy are just actors trying to get stage time. Jim would be perfect for that. Can you imagine Jim on stage? Jim and I could help each other write out sets. And I could even make fun of Jim. He could make fun of me on stage. It could work. You're the OG. Thanks, President.
Why don't you just go down to Austin, do the Kill Tony?
Presley, instead of saying all the mean shit you said about me, I can't remember exactly what it was. I just remember it being like, whoa, Presley said that about me. Ouch. Why don't you go and say that in Deadman's chat?
Sure. Yeah.
When I'm on my trip, you're going to want to be one of my, mods, right? When I start giving out mods again, I'm going to be famous.
Okay, Jeremy's going to be famous.
I'm going to do something historical here, Presley. Don't want to get on my bad side. You don't want to get on my list.
Like, if Jeremy and Jim went on the Kill Tony podcast,
yeah, like Half in the Shadow. I did the solo on purpose in the hood. Get ready for the
it
LA
would go
arc.
well.
The LA homeless arc.
It'd be amazing.
Homeless in LA.
I feel like, who invited this bum? And someone's gonna tell Kill Tony that like actually he slept in a car for like 36 hours straight for a girl that he didn't get, and he would roast his ass about that. It would be great. Oh man! All right. We'll go back to this, but we need to get to the main thing. Okay. Let's start with this, and then we're gonna do Ethan Ralph and Candace Owens. Let's learn about DJ AXEL. All right, so a little bit of context here. DJ AXEL. I wouldn't call him a friend. He was we were never friends. I guess you could say friend to me's or whatever. Okay, back in the day, we were in the same Discord, and he was there, and I just thought he was like a loose cannon, a wild card, edgy boy, whatever. I thought he was just saying things just to for shock. But then I was like, wait, maybe he's not. And then, he invited me into what was called the Council of Evil. So I'm kind of returning to the past by doing this, okay? I'm returning to the old times to see what has become of the characters, okay? And by the way, I didn't want to be in the Council of Evil. I kept on getting these invites, and when you leave a group, they could pretty force you back into the group or whatever, unless you block. I didn't want to block. I didn't care that much. I just thought the whole thing was stupid. Now I was like, I'm going to betray you one day. The plan was to betray you. So there is that. So the Council of Evil was DJ AXEL, Mormon Shaggy. I think Gahul, yeah. I don't want to name all the names. I mean, come on now. If you don't know, you don't know. But, yeah, so I don't know what else there is to say about it. DJ AXEL is just, he lives in Norway. He's a Norwegian. He's kind of a questionable PDF sort of guy. Makes weird comments about kids, like all the freaking time. All the time. Like, one time we played, I think, Civilization 5. That's all we really did together. Civilization 5. Yeah. That was our bonding moment, I guess, if you will. I was undercover, man. I had to play an undercover agent, and I had to be his friend while waiting for the moment to release the information. Now, my handler said I released the information too soon. Damn. It was getting too thick, man. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take the pressure. So here I am returning to see what's happened with DJ AXEL. Okay, let's get on with this. DJ AXEL versus the world.
I'm upset. I shouldn't have done this.
There might be slurs.
I should not have done this. This was a big fucking mistake, man.
What's the mistake?
Oh my god.
He's gotten fat.
One of the worst memories I had was... Because I know that I'm not, like, a retard, right? I know I'm not a retard.
Not so sure about that.
At least I think so, in my mind. But I was constantly... I just thought, going to school and shit like that was, like, bullshit.
Yeah.
I just thought it was retarded. Like, going to school and learning, quote-unquote learning, was, like, retarded.
Okay.
And one of the harshest memories I have is my mother. Because I just got average grades on everything I did. Average grades. Average on everything. And my mom, she said, "Oh, you're just like an average guy, aren't you?" Average grade guy.
Oh, no. That hurt him.
So, I gave up on society.
I mean,
a long time ago.
Average grades don't matter. If you have a mustache like this, I'm pretty sure you could become a cop.
A long time ago.
Or a firefighter, maybe.
I had given up on society when I was, it was only me, Mia, and Nina. And
Okay.
Someone killed her.
Oh,
She
the
wasn't
cat.
for me.
He's talking about his dead cat. His cat died. It was very tragic.
Mia watches over me.
It looks like it's from PBS 1987. I love it, though. It's like found footage. It's like
Who cares about a pathetic
it's like
fucking
Blair
faggot
Witch
like me?
number 6 or something.
You know who does? Not my mother, not my father. She's laying down right there with me.
His
Right
dead
there.
cat.
She gives a fuck about me.
But your cat is
She
dead.
cares
She
about
doesn't care at all. She's
You don't believe me that she is right there, but she is. Look at her. Right there.
Oh wait, that cat is alive. Wait,
I've been
that cat is alive. Okay.
When I
was
jerk
talking
off, she's
about a
not
dead
in my bed.
cat.
She's like, oh, jeez. When I'm sad, when I'm obviously very depressed, she's there.
Okay.
I don't know who killed her. I have no idea who killed Nina.
Who killed Nina?
But if I ever find out, it's gonna be instant kill. Instant kill on sight.
Kill on sight. Okay.
If I ever find out
Beware.
who the fuck killed Nina.
If you killed Nina, he's
KOS.
coming after you.
It's not gonna be pretty.
I don't think it will. This is like
I'm gonna bleed them slow.
John
very
Wick.
slow. I'm gonna look them in the eyes as they're dying. And yeah.
This be like John Wick when a maggot Norwegian PDF guy is chasing down on the killer of his cat.
You don't think that I want you to give them a little call, to give the... I'm a coward. I'm a fucking coward. I want you to call Child Protective Services on those kids. I am a coward. I can't do it on my own. But maybe you guys can.
Call CPS on who? What?
You think that's an L on me? It is a huge L on me. Should have done it 5 years ago. Whatever.
Did he just eat his booger?
I'm just a coward. You know?
How drunk are we?
But intellect. I don't care about intellect. I'm the last person that probably cares about that. When Shaggy
Why are you
threatens
listening to
call
the
my sister,
classical
I'm
music to like pretend like you have intellect?
like, oh no, ... please don't do it. Because it's never gonna come back to me. I closed her off a long time ago. Please torture her, like she tortures her adoptive children. Please torture every one of my family. Please do it. Nice.
Wait. He's asking his audience to torture his family?
Now that's average intellect at work.
Okay, so I guess for context here, he was asking for people to call CPS on his own parents? Dude. The fuck?
Someone who doesn't want to see kids being tortured and hurt. Whatever, man. I clocked out 3 years ago. You know what happened? Some motherfucker. Someone had our mind. So, outside of this control, shit. It's terrific. It's beautiful. What a nice net they have weaved for you. I told people, just change your gender to woman. Everyone will leave you alone.
Just become a
If
woman.
you're a man, just change
All
your
your
gender.
problems
Nobody
are
does it.
solved.
Nobody does it. Because you're kind
Maybe no
of...
one does it. No one does it. What are you talking about? There's plenty. Well, I don't know about plenty, but there's a lot of people who are just cutting their dicks off.
gay and retarded.
Hey, thanks for the membership. On YouTube.
Just average intelligence working. Average intelligence at work over here. Thanks. Let's never do that. So we're fine.
Oh, I thought he was saying thanks in some weird way, where I thought he was saying another word, right? When he says thanks, it sounds like he's saying another word.
Thanks. Let's never do that. So we're fine.
Did he really say thanks, or did he say gamer word? Who is this guy? This guy was the head of the Council of Evil. Okay? The commander of chief.
You should move in.
He had
Okay.
grand plans to take over the internet.
Well, the thing is that would probably be fine, but like, he's overbearing, you know, like very overbearing. And that fucking camera shit is actually so disturbing to me. Like I would prefer to be CCTV'd, you know? It's like he would never let me grow up to become an adult man, a man.
You're an adult man now. What do you mean you can't grow up to become an adult man? You're an adult man in a shed.
It's like, oh, I am his father. I need to like always oversee his decisions. Meanwhile, secretly, I've been going crazy online. Just fucking doing weird shit online just to be like epic.
So maybe he says the crazy things he does because he wants to act out on purpose, to be weird on purpose. See, there were these people who are like, you know what? We don't know if DJ AXEL really is like a PDF sort of guy, or is he just saying this stuff because like he's trying to get attention or rise up, people be edgy boy or whatever. Although, in my personal opinion, that ship has sailed a long time ago. I had a shed. I did have a shed. Now I have an apartment, but I had a house too. I could still go to the house. Sort of. I mean, I don't want to. Then I get depressed. Then I'm listening to country music. The Jailbird DMs at Grace release? No, I didn't see him.
Has Helgi ever seen like
No.
anything?
No, I don't think so, dude. If he did, he would never put up a camera again. He would shut the fuck up. He thinks I am just like a depressed loner guy. He has no idea.
You're not wrong.
Well, not okay. I get it. Like, but he has no idea the depths of which I have gone down to, like the darkness. If he saw that, it would be like 2001: A Space Odyssey. He would be like, oh, and he would like go through the fucking portal, like, oh my god. He would see the fucking posters, the fucking doom clock ticking down. Fuck, man. But yeah, it's not. Obviously, fuck. I am abnormal, right? I enjoy the pony
definitely.
shit. Yeah, I enjoy the pony shit, furry shit, stuff like that. And
So yeah, he's a furry, gross, disgusting.
abnormal, right? I enjoy the
Oh,
pony
definitely.
shit. Yeah, I enjoy the pony shit, furry shit.
That's the My Little Pony guys. He's a brony, or something like that.
Stuff like that. And I don't like to share it with people, right? I'm like, oh, dude. But
Nothing human would.
yeah, exactly. I'm like, oh yeah. Am I like that guy? Like, hello, Dad. Yeah, I'm a clopper. Yeah, that means I masturbate to ponies. He's like, what the fuck? Are you like a fucking? No, it's like a ponies from My Little
That's
Pony.
just you if you were American.
Hmm?
That would be you if you were American.
Oh hell no, man.
Oh God. Okay, back.
And would.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, oh yeah. Am I like that guy? Like, hello, Dad. Yeah, I'm a clopper. Yeah, that means I masturbate to ponies. He's like, what the fuck? Are you like a fucking? No, it's like a pony.
And that's why he's in the shed and not allowed in the house.
He's from My Little
That's
Pony.
just you if you were American.
Hmm?
That would be you if you were American.
Oh hell no, man. You have no idea, Raven, dude. Oh jeez. Jeez Louise, my dear. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Like I'm telling. Okay, you already know. Like it's not like that. Dude, you could talk to me. You talk to me and you realize like there's more than like LOL cow dumb here. It is like what I am is a schizotypal.
Yeah, I think they need to lock
Sounds
you in
about
a
right.
mental hospital.
Yes,
throw
me
the
too.
key,
Yes.
Melt it.
Yes. But they don't want to. I was like,
I don't
please.
know, blowing your head off would be like a good option too.
Yes.
What?
And yet they won't do it. And I was like, oh my God. Like I was like,
Okay, so he wants to be sent to the hospital, and he also wants to be euthanized by having his head blown off. Okay. Interesting.
please lock me up, please. Because I had an episode where I had fucking, dude, I called up Mormon Shaggy's church, his work. I was like threatening to destroy people, and the furry con I was like a regular at. I was calling people pedophiles, like a bunch of
Okay.
shit. Like accusing people.
Holy crap! I had no idea. DJ AXEL was going off like crazy. Like he was called what? He was harassing Mormon Shaggy like that. They were supposed to be buddies. They were supposed to be bros, man. Man, had I stayed in the Council of Evil longer, imagine what the logs would have looked like. Damn. Oh man. Okay. Because
Full of being pedophiles. Like it was like within these 2 months, and I was like, in November, I was like, all of that shit like hit me, and I was like, fuck, literally like, oh my god, what the fuck did I do? And I just wanted to be locked up. It was either that or I was gonna kill KMS myself.
okay.
When I'm on my meds, I'm fine, but I have been drinking a little bit. I'm gonna sober up, and I'm probably gonna delete this stream. But you understand, right? You understand like how bad it is. I accept. I
Drink it just a little, you say, huh?
This urge to kill. I love it. The idea of killing.
But unfortunately for us, he lives in a shed, and I don't think we'll ever leave.
I saw this for cheap. This crowbar was so cheap, and I bought it. Why? It was so cheap, like $50, something like that. Wasn't that? No. $5. This thing cost me $5. Is that the value of a fucking human life?
Okay, buddy. Okay. Murderous intent, bloodlust over here.
Is that the value of a human life? Bro.
Gotta watch out
So
for
what I say-
a drunk Harry Potter.
I am fighting with myself all the time. I really am. And it's like, I have this. I could, like.
But it's now, guys, is it threatening to you? Because it's not threatening to me because I spent maybe a little too much time with DJ AXEL. It's not. This comes across as like a cry for help, a massive cry for help. Like he's just asking for his chat or someone to do something because he's too afraid to do it. You know, he's not going to KMS because, well, he's too much of a coward.
Smack someone over the head, kill them instantly. But I don't. Why? Because my parents taught me right. I have a theory, though, of what happened that made me into this crazy person. I really hit my head hard when I was a kid. Really hard.
Okay.
I hit my head, I needed stitches, and I think that is what happened. But
That explains everything?
still, it is insane, isn't it?
Yeah. You hit your head needed stitches as a kid, and that explains how you're a brony, a furry, this weird guy in a shed with murderous intent. What? Okay. How many of you guys had a concussion when you were a kid? You know? Shit, man. It's like, it kind of actually looks like Dick Masterson right here with that mustache.
No, I have a claw hammer. I have it right there behind my screen, dude. It's just, if you really want to kill someone, you want to use something like this.
He could totally
Because you can
do
pull it
like
low,
creepy
right?
pasta
It's more
horror
energy.
stuff.
When you slam it, actually, you want to slam it with the pointy end first. When you slam it, there's more energy. You know? Way more energy. You can do it like this. Like if you try to slam it like this,
His shed
it will
actually
be
has
less energy. But
rooms.
if
It
you
looks
hold
like.
the bottom part like this and you fucking slam it in someone's skull, they're done. So,
Are they?
If I ever find out who killed Nino,
Whoa, what? He's watching me. Oh, I remember this video. This was a good video. This was a classic. When I was just destroying crap.
I will kill them. Slow. Very slow.
So actually, you know what? DJ AXEL just needs to get a bunch of crap, take it to the field, and record a stream destroying it. It's very cathartic. It is great. Okay? Just get a bunch of junk you're not going to use anymore and just destroy it. Yeah. Whew. Channel that rage.
I want to cut off pieces of their flesh.
It's like
I want
that
to hear them
scene
scream.
from Office Space,
I'm going
man.
to cut them. Slow.
Oh,
Very
man.
slow. I'm probably going to be an expert in first aid because I'm going to keep them alive for as long as I can. Until the last little dribble of toxic life they have left in them. I'm going to keep them alive. And I am going to hurt them. Bad.
Insane in the membrane there. Wild. So he wants to find who killed his cat. I mean, it was probably some... It got hit by a car or something, right? I mean, Okay. He's going to find who killed his cat and torture that guy. All right, buddy. Well, it wasn't Mormon Shaggy, so I don't know why you were harassing him. Now, this clip is done. I know some Get Crack for me was waiting for the, I guess, Jeremy text leaks or whatever. Well, if it was on Jeremy's stream, I mean, they're like an hour long. And I don't know when he gets to it. We would have to saddle in there. But hold on. We have a little bit more of DJ AXEL because this channel is a good channel. Shout out to Raven. I'm a ethical reactor. I like to give
like 3 times
props to those who archive stuff. So shout out to Raven. I'm going to go ahead and subscribe right now. This is AXEL versus his family. Okay. All right, let's do it.
I did. But
versus his family. He already looks drunk.
That'd be funny. The word of God isn't spam. Inshallah.
His music hasn't changed. His background music's still the same.
My family wants to reconnect with me. And you can probably tell, like, I take it very seriously that they definitely want to reconnect with me.
Uh-oh.
Yes,
that's a problem.
indeed. So, they're like, oh, dude, for Easter.
For Easter?
We're going to have your nephew and your niece. Do you want to come? And I'm like, oh, yeah, sure. What do you think comes with my nephew and my niece?
Good times. Your sister and your brothers that you could probably get along with, right? Right? Oh no. I'm guessing based on this look, he does not have a good relation with his siblings at all. Holy shit. Oh man, I'm gonna have to take a drink for him. Do I even have my shot glass over here?
Don't think I'm retarded. What do you think comes?
They think you're retarded?
I am probably going to
my shot glass is over there. We have a dilemma.
If she ever shows up. I might try to kill her.
Holy, hold on. If who shows up, you might try to kill your sister? Tarkill? And your sister? I guess that's his brother-in-law. Why? What did your sister do to you?
I'm going to try to kill my sister. If she ever shows up.
Oh no, okay. The for some reason how is the closed caption so messed up?
Kill my sister.
It's a 2 kill. Okay, my sister. Okay, just the sister. Gotcha.
If she ever shows up, I might try to kill her.
Okay, question, chat. What do you think his sister did to him to bring him to this? He wants to murder his sister on sight? Like with the crowbar? I mean, what did she do? I want him to tell me more. I'm going to get the shot glass. So I'm going to take a shot to get through this because after this, we are eventually going to go through the Jeremy stuff to get those leaked DMs. We're going to have to. I'm going to do some homework on the side. All right. Oh, I know what it was. His sister erased his saved progress in Super Mario World or something like that. That's probably what it was. That's probably DJ AXEL's my age. He grew up playing Super Nintendo. And you hate it when your younger sibling deletes over your damn save files. They do it all the time. And they'll be like, oh, it's an accident. It's like, Son of a bitch.
I really despise her so much because of the shit that she has done. Maybe I'll kill my sister and my entire family.
Whoa,
But
buddy.
yes, that is epic.
His entire family now. Okay. This just keeps escalating here.
Because I think this is the last time I'm ever going to be tricked into coming to a family get-together by my mother. I might kill her too. Might kill her too. She just said, oh, your niece and nephew are going to be there. Oh, really? But if my sister shows up...
Do they watch his streams? Oh my lord, this is a lot.
Interesting. Do we have ice picks? Mining picks, maybe? Something like very brutal to kill her with. Like, maybe make it last a long time so she understands. No, we don't? Oh, that's too bad. Oh my god. Whoops.
All right.
Oh, oopsie,
And then-
oopsie, oopsie poopsie.
While this plays, I'm going to take this stream here that was today's, and I'm going to comb through it. I'm going to comb through it to see if he's not going to show the DMs because he's using his phone. He's just going to talk about them. It's impossible for him to show them because he's using his phone. So how on earth would he show us? He would just talk about them. Maybe it was Grace that talked about it. I don't know. I have to take a look at this. Let's see.
It's crazy, isn't it? And my mother would invite me to dinner or to a holiday celebration, and then she would invite
Interview
the one
with
person I hate the most in the world. Interesting. And she wouldn't tell me about that. Maybe I should prepare a weapon and go like, if I see my sister, I'm going to kill her. I'm going to fucking smash her head into the concrete wall, but I'm going to dance around her fucking retarded brain ashes.
What? Oh, okay. Psycho, murderous, bloodthirsty, like.
Oh no, but her what is it? Adoptive children. What about the children she adopted? They will dance with me. They hate her. They hate her guts. So? This is not the first time. This is like the 20th time.
Okay, part of me is curious of like why and what. Maybe there's a reason. Maybe there's more to this. Maybe the aunt is like so evil. Maybe his sister is like, I don't know, like abusive or something. But I don't think so.
This has happened. Last time this happened, I opened the door. I saw her fucking knee-high boots, and it was like, it seems like excellent, huh? And I closed the door and I walked back home. I closed the door and I walked back home. I was like, nope. And my mother does these things. She will invite me to these things. Oh, don't worry. I know, esoteric archivism. I know. But I asked her to not do any gay ops against me, not to be a fucking faggot.
Whoa.
I asked
Maggot.
to. Oh, jeez. I just can't wait for them to get demented and old and fucked up. So they just forget about me. That would be nice. That would be very nice. Very nice. Because I'm getting very tired. I'm getting very tired of this attitude. They say, oh, you're giving me attitude, actually. You're giving me attitude. Oh, I am. Who's trying to trick me into talking to my sister? Who's a whore and a fucking prostitute and a retard?
Wait, whoa. But you yourself might be retarded, right? And what's wrong if your sister's a hoe? What? Wait, what's your sister's name?
And abuses children.
Wait, well,
Who's doing that? Is it me or is it
hold
you?
on.
Is it
What?
me? Or is it you? Oh, wait. Oh, that's you. Wait, that's you doing that. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's you that's doing that. Oops. I forgot. I almost forgot. Because you're kind of treating me like I am your father. Like you are my child. And you're acting like me being tricked into having this whore retard woman anywhere near me was my choice.
Okay.
Never was
so
my
on the
choice.
Jeremy stuff, I found Grace covering it as well.
Trust me, I told
So,
my niece
there is that.
as much during my brother's wedding. I told my niece as much. I said, my sister is a retarded fucking faggot retard.
Whoa. Maggot retard. And I don't think she's retarded. I think she's a fine lady. She's probably really nice. Super sweet, actually. You know what? I'm gonna hit up. I am legit. You tell me his sister's name, I will legit hit her up on Facebook. I'll become her friend. I will. I hit DJ AXEL up again. No, I'm gonna talk to his sister. I'm gonna talk to his sister. And then I'll be like, yeah, whoa, buddy, your brother's crazy. You hear the stuff your crazy brother says about you guys? Holy crap. Oh my God. He's murderous, man. Oh, he's harmless though? He lives in the shed? Yeah, I know. He wouldn't hurt a fly? Well, yeah, he's still crying over his dead cat to do anything. Fortunately for us.
Idiot. And I'm glad that you don't interact with her anymore. Because she stopped interacting with her. Imagine that. A girl of 15 years old, she stops interacting with her mother. Weird. Maybe what I was saying was not so out of pocket at all. Maybe what I was saying was actually real.
But 15-year-old girls can have like a kind of disagreement with the mom. The mom might be actually in the right. I don't even know what this is about. Okay. But I know one thing. You saying you want to murder her is quite wild. Especially when you are like the brony, furry, weird guy who will make all sorts of comments about kids and stuff. Bro, come on now.
But, we'll see. We'll see. My mother, you see, this is why Shaggy asked me, so do you just like allow your parents to do this or something like that? And I'm like, how can I stop them? Yes, they do these things. And yes, they do these things. This is their daughter. If my daughter was like my sister, I would kill her. I would
Wait, does he have a daughter? Does DJ AXEL have a... Wait, hold on.
Can I stop them? Yes, they do these things. And yes, they do these things. This is their daughter.
Their daughter.
If my daughter was like my sister...
hypothetical.
I would kill her. I would smash her brains in. I would fucking stomp her brains out.
Eesh.
Because she's hurting children. She's hurting children. Yes, she is. And I told them when I went to the ER, I was like, well, my sister is like kind of like a bitch, like a cunt, and she's hurting children. And they're like, oh no, he's just delusional.
Then if she's doing these things, then report her. Yeah. This guy's not dead. It was a hypothetical hypothetical thing. A hypothetical daughter of his. Okay.
Delusional, you know. Went to the ER and I'm like, please lock me up. Oh no, we can't do that. Whatever. Dude.
So he was 150'd, or whatever they call that over there.
Kind of stopped caring about the law at that point.
Okay.
Should someone have been locked up that day? My sister? No, not really. I was just making claims. Me? Yes.
And I'm going to say this just for legal purposes. There might become a point where this guy actually does these things, and I'm just going to say I disavow all of it, and this guy probably does need to be locked up. Norway, you should lock this guy up. If you don't, what happens next is on y'all. Anyway.
There are so many Somalians.
Oh,
so many
Axel's
Somalis
legally
to
a
take
woman
care of.
now. Oh, it's a she.
Didn't matter what I did or said.
Okay.
You know, it's not funny.
The mustache is
Comida.
the mustache is an odd choice, which is odd because like he was saying how his mom complained how he's average and everything. He's not even average in like changing his gender if he's trying to change his gender, because he's not even trying. He still looks like a dude. Okay, put a little bit more effort. Shave the mustache. Andy from Kino Casino, he got fake tits that one stream. He looks more like a woman at times. Come on.
Hey, come in. Ah, that's funny.
This is sad.
So what happened?
What happened? What happened next, huh? Sort your thoughts, man.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
You're not fine. You're not fine.
AD personalities. That's right. So
There'd be personalities. Is he gonna
Man.
snap and freak out and start throwing stuff?
undocumented.
Uh-oh.
It is an undocumented phenomenon that happens sometimes.
What do you mean undocumented phenomenon?
And,
Like aliens?
It's kind of like rapey, I know.
What?
And like gay rapey, JF rapey, man.
What?
But
What are you talking about?
when he wakes up, I wake up too. And he says things, I'm like, wow, crazy.
Who?
You had no idea, did you? You had no idea.
Dude, I didn't even... He's having a really bad time. Holy shit. This is acting. I mean, he's not acting. Like, this
Just
is
like
real.
Mormon Shaggy. My sister is just like Mormon Shaggy.
But damn.
She's obsessed with me. Obsessed
Wait, Mormon Shaggy's sister?
with getting my approval, whatever the fuck. I just don't care. What do I care about? Her kids. That's what I truly care about.
No.
Sorry for
his sister.
ruining it, the spoiler alert. You can live with me and you can be safe. I would never hurt you.
Wait. I think he was talking about Mormon Shaggy's sister, huh?
No idea, did you? You had no idea.
The music is funny.
Just like Mormon Shaggy.
Mormon Shaggy.
My sister is just like Mormon Shaggy.
His sister is just like Mormon Shaggy. Okay.
She's obsessed with me.
He's obsessed with him.
with getting my approval, whatever the fuck. I just don't care. What do I care about? Her kids. That's what I truly care about.
Okay.
Sorry for ruining it, the spoiler alert. You can live with me and you can be safe.
You want your sister's kids to live with you in the freaking shed? Where you jack off to brony porn and furry stuff? And they'll be safe? Bro. No?
I would never hurt you. Never.
You mean like the Ben Thorpe if I would never hurt you, right? You mean like that? That's what I'm thinking. Hey Shamu, how's it going? He's been sober the last couple of streams though. Ooh. He did this stuff for weeks. Oh man, must have been crazy. Just now covering it. I know.
I think they're desperate now because
I don't think anyone really
they're reaching
cares
the age
except
where
for people who like
able
known
to
him.
move out of the home. Retard.
Because actually, chat, I'm kind of curious for the 29 watching. Like, what are y'all seeing? Because like y'all don't know this guy, right? Y'all have no idea who he is, but you see he's broken. He's going through some mental issues, right? He has some crazy issues with his sister, violent, one would say, with his whole family, right? Violent fantasies of murdering all of them and taking her kids.
Fucking whore. But you know what?
What are we doing? Don't do drugs.
Maybe I
Don't do
should-
drugs. Not a good choice. Not a good choice. Oh shit, he's balding. It happens. But yeah, he's balding. It happens, man. As we oh yeah, that's getting bad, yeah. Oh fuck. Damn. Damn, it's tough, man. Well, why won't your sister, your whore sister, leave you alone? Why won't you just leave the kids alone, huh? Does he just want he just wants to have the kids in the shed? Ah, it's crazy.
Save her. Save her.
Save her.
How about that? Yeah, you might laugh at that. But
Okay, crazy, insane. I think he's running out of gas. It looks like. Oh wait, he gets up here. What does he do here? Wait.
you know how
He's gonna take a piss in a jar.
Oh, I'm gonna save her.
I'm gonna grape these. I'm going to save
I'm gonna
her.
sit her down and talk to her like a person. Because nobody's ever done that before. That's a dark passenger. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to call up my niece. Just so you know, I'm gonna have to call up my niece. Okay?
He's gonna call up his niece right here on stream.
Because this is actually very bad situation.
Oh, it's light outside. There's some sunlight.
They were there.
Well, we know he's not a vampire
So I'm gonna have to call up my niece.
because that would have burned his face.
No. I have to protect them.
He's drunk out of his mind. He's going crazy, and he's going to call up the niece. No, don't do this. Don't do this, bro. Don't.
Can I mute?
No.
I have their phone number, don't worry.
Stop. Pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. His chat saying, wait, must protect them? His chat's all over the place. Are there gays in North Korea? Probably not. What a hero. He has to. Yeah, his chat's out telling him not to do it. Because he's calling his freaking niece.
That's the end of the school day, of course.
Well, I guess the niece isn't really expecting your call, huh? He's not answering. Crazy drunk AXEL is calling again. He keeps on asking for me to stay in his shed. He keeps on saying he wants to show me his Jigglypuff.
Near me? Really? Oh, I will call my niece and tell them exactly what happened. Well, they dropped off my niece and nephew, my step niece and step nephew. How about that?
This is wild. Like this is some dark shit. This This is crazy, man.
Isn't that funny?
It is kind of funny.
I know I saw
It's
it.
kind of fucked at the same time. Oh, like 90% fucked, 10% funny. Only because it's not me and you're way over there. And I'm
How about that?
betting that you're essentially harmless. You're just kind of crazy because no one would just let you be around any kid.
Do you know what the one thing that I wanted to do
What's that?
was I wanted to give them safety. I wanted them to. They're allergic to cats. Whatever. I could have driven them to safety.
Driven them to
I
safety.
was very scared that that might be the case, but it seems like well, my nephew and my nephew, whatever the fuck, my nephew, and my niece had stopped coming back home to her. So
Well, it doesn't seem like they want to be rescued. They didn't answer the phone. So I guess they're fine with your sister, who you said was a whore, who I think is a fine lady. A nice woman.
isn't that funny? It's like so fucked up, man. I would let them live here. I would set up a bed for them.
Where? You don't have
Two
any room
beds.
for a
They're
bed.
like basically twins. Yes, I would. But they're allergic to cats.
Well, that's going to be a problem because you got a cat there and a ghost cat, too. So you have
I
two
would
cats.
take ownership over them.
What makes you think they want to be rescued? This is wild.
And then I would probably tell my nephew not to go to that shitty school. And I would probably tell I'd probably tell them both to go to the most epic school ever.
What is the most epic school ever? Don't make it some furry thing. Don't make it some furry thing.
Vol, which is it's like a dormitory school. Oh my god, it's so epic. I would probably tell them both
Dormitory
like,
school.
hey guys, even if it wouldn't give them like any like educational purposes. For me, it grew me. It made me grow as a person.
Balls?
Very nice.
He wants to take his niece
miss
and
it,
nephew
dude.
to the school of balls?
I miss it.
It's like a penis joke.
I really do, but
The fuck?
no, stop. In my time, going crazy, going nuts. Have you guys ever gotten the impression that I wanted to hurt my nephew or my niece? Please tell me if I did. Because if I did, I'm going to just KYS myself.
Well, I get the impression that you want you might have some creepy intentions. Yes, sir.
I don't think I did, though.
Yes. Yeah, the ghost cat would be a problem. Yeah. You'd have to call the Ghostbusters. The problem is they're based in New York. Norway's kind of far. I don't know if you'd be able to afford that.
I mean, really?
And I think they went out of business because I don't see them anymore. Or they hired women. You know, they're not doing too well. Anyway, so that was DJ AXEL. Okay, there is a Mormon Shaggy component to this that is really good. I am guessing it's only 15 minutes, and then we're gonna watch Grace go over what I think is gonna be the leaked DMs and all this stuff. Sure, fine. And then Ethan Ralph, a classic, Killstream Klassic. Ethan Ralph and Candace Owens. I don't know if you know this, but Ethan Ralph actually kind of essentially made Candace Owens, okay? Now, I know she's big and popular and has all sorts of money now because of her podcast and, you know, making fun of Erica Kirk. I say go ahead. I've no dog in the fight on that one, you know? I just like the shit show of it, okay? I just think it's funny. Anyway, so let's get to Mormon Shaggy. Mormon Shaggy is a trip. He is wild, okay? The thing I like about him is he'll say whatever. The thing I don't like about him is that he'll say whatever, okay? And yeah, we'll just move on. Here we go. Oh, the title is called For Educational Purposes Only. So, saddle in, man. Here we go.
You know what? If you want something done right, sometimes you just have to do it yourself.
Yeah. That's true.
Let's do this.
Let's do it. I don't know what we're doing, but let's do it.
Now, here's the thing. I don't know how to call Norway. This is a bit of a predicament. I have the number. Ah, fuck it. Let's just try this. No, that's not. Actually, that is definitely not going to work. Okay. That's fine. Let's look it up. Let's figure it out.
He's calling a number in Norway. Uh-oh. This is not going to go well.
Because I can be much more reasonable.
This is Shaggy calling Axel's sister.
Okay. That was simple enough. No. I'm just going to be like a bit more persuasive.
Why?
Okay. 8-digit. 478.
Don't dox the number. Come on. Do you actually get a hold of her?
Yeah. Hi, is this Hannah Enstead?
Okay.
Yeah, that's correct.
Hi, this is a concerned citizen. I'm afraid your brother Axel is threatening to molest children again. He does this frequently.
Holy shit. So yeah, this is a follow-up from the stream we watched previously. See, man. Okay. I'm a concerned citizen. Your brother wants to have your kids in the shed.
Yes, he's threatening to molest children again. He's also threatening necrophilia.
Ooh.
He's doing this live right now, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I just like we just figure his family should know that he is.
Oh, by the way, this is a good time to play some other clips. Okay. We have some other clips that we could play that we need to play for context. I think for all this, we're talking about DJ AXEL clips. Okay. So we're going to play them and it's going to be great and you're going to love it. Okay. I'll be horrified by it. Either way. Let's change this up a bit because we're going dark. We're going real dark. Here's I believe this is DJ. I like how there's like anime music playing in the background, and he's like talking about like wanting to like end himself.
There's an elaborate scheme, a funny joke, like another chapter.
Holy crap! So wait, this is like split personality right here. One side of him is saying he wants to KYS and it's all over. The other side of him saying, no, I need to put it together. I need to get it together. We're on YouTube. I need it function. Dude, this is like mental breakdown. This is a mental breakdown live. Okay. This is what it looks like. All right. No, I mean, I lost Fortnite matches. Yeah, I have played Fortnite before. I hate it. But I've lost, and I don't think I've had a mental breakdown like this of impending doom crawling up my chest and into my soul. Very poetic. All right. It's like something you'd hear from Nine Inch Nails. Like I said, this is going to be dark. This is going to be heavy. This is real shit. Like, the guy is wild.
Grossly?
He's in love with
trusted you with everything.
He's in love with Grossly. If you guys know who Grossly is, I think you guys know. He was friendly with DJ AXEL back in the day. A lot of people were. Like I said, a lot of people thought he's in love with Grossly. Weird. Obsessive.
Scoring? So
And then some of you guys might be thinking that I might be. Well, I don't think anyone here might be doubting the PDF accusations here. But let's take a look at this clip here. This is what he's trying to groom a 15-year-old.
I can get some child porn, please. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Wait, DJ, I'm 15 though.
No, I said
I'm a minor.
age
Oh, you're
confusing.
okay? Can I add you then?
Dude, Hazel, I swear to God,
Hey, can I add you, bro? Can I add you?
17.
Can I add you, bro?
My Discord
bro,
for a second.
that nigga Hazel said I was 17.
Hey, you, can I add you? Hey,
you.
You, can I add you though? Can I groom you to have gay sex with me?
Whoa.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm talking about? This is the guy that was concerned about his sister's kids, right? Claiming that she's abusive, all this stuff. It wants her kids at his shed.
Go ahead, cancel your life.
No, he was open to it. He was open to it. I expected him to say no, to be honest with you.
Go ahead, cancel your life. Cancel your life,
I expected him to say no, but he didn't. So I'm like, wow, okay, well, I'm fucked then. Okay, now I'm a pedophile. Thanks, bro. You.
Well, you asked the question. Holy crap-a-moly, dude. So, yeah, it gets pretty wild. I think that kind of helps you guys with the context there of that. That will help with the Mormon Shaggy bit. Okay. So we're gonna shift gears to Mormon Shaggy. And then we got the Jeremy stuff. We got some stuff there with that. So bear with me one moment. By the way, hey, if you like the stream, press the like button. It definitely helps out. Right now, I think Ruby's streaming. She's a top dog celebrity, so I'm grateful for the 39. Thank you. I know we're talking about something completely different. Characters that are new to some of you guys. These characters are wild, dude. We're going to a dark place right now. All right? And I was not playing around with that, was I? No, I was being honest. All right? Mr. Integrity Man would be nice, but it's going to take years to get to that. Mr. Integrity. That sounds good. I like that. Anyway, so in this clip, remember, Mormon Shaggy's calling up DJ AXEL's sister and letting her know that he is, once again, saying he wants to molest kids or something.
Threatening to molest children. Yeah. He does this quite often. It is unfortunate. He's also, are you aware that he has been describing sexual fantasies towards his nephew? I believe it's Tom's son, one of the twins. I'm not sure exactly which, but he's been describing very sexual things about his nephew. I'll get the information for you. I can even record him doing it and send it to you if you like. We have all the evidence. Great if you could. We can absolutely. He's been. I have a recording right now, actually, of him threatening and saying very disturbing and sexual shit. That's how I know who you are. And he's doing this right now. Yeah.
If you could just send me the recording.
Can you? I would gladly do that. Can I have an email address?
Hannah.ingstad.
Okay. No. I don't need all that. Don't need all that.
Gmail.com.
Okay, we'll skip all that. Skip all that.
Thank you for calling.
Yeah, my name's Shaggy. My name is Shaggy, by the way. Thank you for being understanding. Yeah, you've heard of me, I'm sure.
Watching some of his recordings, yeah. Somebody else has also taken contact with me regarding his behavior.
It's getting worse. It is getting worse. And I'll be honest with you.
You know what, too? Back in the day, I used to tell these numbskulls, I'm just going to call them that DJ AXEL is not joking. He's not joking. Like, he is a PDF. Like it is hardcore to the core. That's what he is. I was right. They thought I was wrong. So they were all part of. I was like, what are we doing here? And I even told Goal. I was like, what are you doing? Why? Why? Oh, God. Anyway.
Because of his nature, some of the people involved in this are not exactly mentally there. I'm actually a counselor, so I'm very used to dealing with that. I understand a lot.
Okay, hold on, yeah. Mormon Shaggy. Okay. you guys want to add to shots here? This is getting wild here. Mormon Shaggy used to be a counselor. There's no way he's currently a counselor. Anyway, yeah, that's wild. Okay.
Out of what Axel's going through. I'm currently training to become a psychologist, so I do understand some of the issues you guys are going through with him.
It's hard to be family around him because he doesn't want anything to do with us, but we're the only ones who could help him. So
yeah. No, that's what we've seen. Everyone involved in this can tell that he like where the problem is coming from. We all know, but I'm gonna send you that recording now, okay?
That would be so great. Thank you so much. Thank you. I will.
Oh yeah, I forgot it is California. Yeah, I think it's right on brand.
Thank you.
Thank you as well.
Thank you. Oh, okay. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very much appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. And I'm sorry to bring this news to you. I can tell it's hard on you. I apologize for that.
Yeah.
If I may, I will pray for you. I'm a man of faith. I don't know if that's your thing or not.
Oh, he's even praying for the sister.
Saint. I believe very strongly in God. I'll pray for Axel as well.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not trying to push my beliefs on you or anything like that, but I hope you find peace. I hope there is peace for you and your family.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, that's good.
Of course.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's been a couple of hard weeks. He's been, as I could see, he's getting worse.
Yeah, no, something is really wrong.
One would
I
say,
wouldn't
right?
actually be
He's not
reaching
getting
out like
better.
this unless it had gotten really bad. Like really bad. Hold on one second. I'm now entering your email into the email thing.
Okay.
It's just going to be entitled vid. One sec. Let me just.
You can skip all that.
To him at once.
Axel was my best friend. I'm just going to be real with you. He was my best friend. I don't know what happened to him, and I don't mind telling you. I've cried about this. I've shed tears over it.
You know what, too? It's not like I was right about him, right? Because here's the thing, man. Mormon Shaggy himself, he likes those Asian, like, massage parlor places. You know, the questionable ones. You've probably seen them in your place, right? They say Thai massage, and we're like, what? That doesn't seem legit, you know? He likes them. Rumor has it, he said he likes them because, well, you don't know. You don't know. And what do I mean by that? If you don't know what I mean by that, bless your heart, I'm not going to tell you.
This. Like, he's not the same guy he used to be just a few years ago.
I am going to take this jacket off. It's too hot in here.
I'm so sorry for you losing him too.
I imagine it's worse for you. You're his family. I'm terribly sorry you've been through this.
He was the sweetest little boy. He was so. My God, I was talking to my mother about this yesterday. He was the sweetest little boy. He was like, I'm 8 years older than him, so I moved out before he got too big. So I remember him as this little 3-year-old that me and my girlfriends used to put makeup on, and he was like,
you'd put makeup on him?
Yeah, we put makeup on him, like drawing hearts with lipstick on his cheeks and stuff.
I'm sorry, I have to ask her. Are you aware?
Wait. She used to put makeup on DJ AXEL. Is that why? Wait.
3-year-old that me and my girlfriends used to put makeup on, and he was like,
you put makeup on him?
Yeah, we put makeup on him, like drawing hearts with lipstick on his cheeks and stuff.
I'm sorry, I have to ask her. Are you aware that he's cross-dressing?
Yeah, I know.
All right, I'm glad I don't have to be the one to break that news.
Oh, man.
No, I've gotten a lot of information the last days because more people are worried, and I have been talking to the police frequently about this because I've heard that he has also been talking about taking my life and my father's life. And
Helgi, yeah. The entire internet knows your names because of him, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So wait, that's why he hates his sister? That's why he wants to, like, kill his sister, because his sister would put makeup on him and draw hearts on him with using lipstick? Okay. She used not Mormon Shaggy. She used DJ AXEL as, like, just a toy to play with, to humiliate So she is evil. But I still stand by. She's a lovely lady.
You know, he once had a channel that got nearly 500 live viewers. I mean, I hate to say this, it really, like, he should not have access to the internet. He's like, this is actually, if it was a member of
Mormon
my
Shaggy.
family,
Come on, man.
and I'm speaking as a professional here, as a counselor,
I mean, he has a point.
it's a cause for concern. Like, this is not normal behavior. He shouldn't, like, we don't know who you are. He shouldn't be going live threatening to kill you all in front of random people on the internet. Like, I'm so sorry.
You know what? The Saint Anna of Oranges, that video I actually already delivered to the police.
We have more.
We
We have a lot worse. We have a lot worse. It'll take me a second to get, but now that I have your email, I will send you. There is so much worse than this. That is just the most immediate thing I can get. But as you can see, when I made that, I tried to present you as the good guy because, I mean, I'm sorry you're even involved in this. Our little sphere should not be forced on.
Well, I mean, he wants to take her kids away and have her kids placed with him, which I don't understand why he thinks that would even be an option.
Anyone, no one should be forced to enter this little world of internet bullshit that it's no one else has ever been subjected to that sort of shit. And I just wanted to say I'm sorry you were forced to engage in that part of the internet. That's not something anyone should have to be forced to do.
Okay.
I appreciate that so much, and I have to say I'm really grateful because when I heard this video first time, I was thinking about, thank God for this person who actually answers him in the way he does, like say hello, what's wrong with you, and for you actually have the correct. Sorry, I have troubles with the wording. When he brought up the situation about the oranges.
Can we get?
At first, I couldn't remember.
Yeah. Can I ask what is the thing with the oranges? It's just such a weird story.
Oranges.
Like
that's a very weird story, and at first I couldn't even remember it, but then I could. The thing was that there was a lot of people sitting around the table, and I made up some oranges, and I put them on the table, and I probably went to the kitchen and something, and got back, and the kids had eaten almost all the oranges, and I told them, this is for everybody. You shouldn't be eating all of it. You have to think about there's more people here. More people want oranges too. And I probably was a bit harsh in the moment. I can't remember.
Well,
that,
no. What I think it is when Axel tells the story. When I'm at my job and I've worked with every population that you can imagine. I work with.
Wait, that was it? She just reprimanded the kids from eating all because they ate all the oranges. The greedy little kids ate all the oranges that are meant for everybody that was there at the house, and she just used her words in a harsh tone. That was it. That's the abuse. There wasn't a go fetch a switch. There wasn't any sort of belt used. There wasn't a changla thrown. There wasn't a wooden spoon. What are we talking about? We're just talking about words?
Addicts. I live in San Francisco as a counselor dealing with the fentanyl crisis. But, you know, when you have these people who are in these delusional states, often they will recall memories. And what they're describing is accurate to the details, but the way they felt, the emotions that they'll ascribe to those moments are entirely off. So he may have, like in his mind, you were screaming at the kids, but it may have been just a light scolding. But because like he is like emotionally dysregulated, it's not just his own emotions.
Who gives a shit? Sometimes kids need to be screamed at. If kids act out or kids do something stupid or what they're not supposed to, sometimes if you guys have kids, you know. If you guys ever worked with kids, you know.
He's having trouble recognizing. He's not going to be able to accurately recognize emotions in other people either.
No, that is a very good describing of it all. Like, I'm shocked that he's calling me these names that I am a child molester. First of all, I've talked to him probably 10 times the last 10 years. And he has no insight in how I treat my children or what I say to them or do to them. He doesn't know.
Of course.
He talks about the problems with me and my daughter, and she's actually scared of him.
Yeah, he's delusional.
Which is why she didn't answer his call. But that makes sense.
He's been like he's been saying some weird shit about kidnapping your kids and having them live with him in the shed, and it's very disturbing.
Well, yeah, that is true. Fed up Southern girl. Definitely very Southern switch, wooden spoon belt. Yeah. Sometimes hand. Yeah, definitely. I mean, shit, man.
I will.
Words.
That's actually still on his channel.
Man.
I will happily send this to you. My phone is actually rather low on batteries, but I will send you more.
This is crazy.
Again, I'm glad I was able to get in contact with you. I wish you all nothing but the best.
Thank you.
She's spilling all to Renda who called her. Yeah, but keep in mind, I guess she does have a crazy brother who's spilling all the stuff too. So, it is wild. Yeah, a little bit carefree.
I really appreciate you reaching out to me, and thank you again for both me and my parents. I really appreciate this.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Yeah. Christ be with you.
Fidel Cashflow. She beat him with a bag of oranges. No, actually, if the sister beat him with a bag of oranges, Axel wouldn't be as bad as he is today. All right. He actually would have been toughened up and stuff. Okay. So that's the Mormon Shaggy thing. All right. So now I know there's some interest in the Jeremy leaks. Apparently Jeremy leaked some DMs and stuff with Grace. Well, Grace also covered the Jeremy stuff and covered some stuff. I'm just going to play this. So we get a little bit of Grace here. Let's do that.
All right, so let's open with this. So this is Jeremy Peterson discussing how he wants to impregnate me because I would make a good mother.
Black Israelite is here.
All right, we'll start with this. We'll wait for everybody to get in here. I haven't heard this yet, by the way. I was just told what this contains.
I haven't heard this either. I'm quite interested in this. This should be good. So this is Grace reacting to Jeremy, and I'm reacting to her and Jeremy, I guess, here. And it is about how Jeremy wants to impregnate Grace because Jeremy is not done with Grace. Of course, Jeremy's not done with Grace. He can't quit her. He wants to marry her. He'll stop everything he's doing at the drop of a bucket to go over there and swoop Grace up, even though he would have to go through Ben to get to her. Anyway.
You are a victim. Be the victim you are.
All right. Let's let some people get in here.
A little money stored up. You are a smart ant and not an entitled taking grasshopper. Thank you. Is that a reference to A Bug's Life?
I look like a safe enough guy.
Read my last chat. Let me turn on live chat. I never understood the attraction to Grace. She has no tits, no ass, and a hunchback. Because she's a virgin, right? I don't think she's a virgin. I don't know.
Yeah, she's not a virgin, dude. Dad's already tried it, dude.
No, I don't. I mean, whatever. I'm not going to explain
Grace! Oh, man. The game! Guys, let me just give you some context, okay? About 2 days ago. Hey, thank you for the gifted sub.
Oh, Damius Octavius is still around. Look at
that. About 2 days ago, I was texting with Jeremy.
Okay, it should be good.
He said something like, so you don't really want to meet up this summer or something like that? And I was like, you know, it's nothing personal. I just don't really see the point of meeting up with someone that I've already met up with before, like in terms of...
Oh, that has to hurt. She doesn't see the point. You've already been used up, Jeremy. She's moving on. She's moving on. Yeah. That's why you got to hit up with Jim. So really, Jeremy still wanted to hit up with Grace. But Grace rejected Jeremy. So now he has to go be Jim's boyfriend. Huh.
Content, I just don't really see how that's super engaging. And he was like, I'd come out to Rhode Island just for you. So I was trying to fish something out of him that I could use for content.
Okay.
But all he ended up saying that was really interesting was that he thought I would make a great mother. And so apparently...
Why would anybody think that? Why? She would just be streaming all day and not taking care of the house.
Someone in his chat told him that I posted our texts in Discord, and so this is the fallout from that.
My text message is
so
looking for
far?
fresh meat.
Apparently he starts going into how he wants to impregnate me.
messages.
Like, does he talk about the process that he's going to use?
Which is related to the sexuality update. Ricky, you'll be interested.
Okay.
Already explained that.
Let me guess, she's going lesbian.
Maybe I do have a humiliation fetish. Is what I do art, or is it just humiliation?
It's humiliation. That's what it is. There's no art.
It's performance art, right?
Yeah. It's performance art. Yeah.
The grasshopper and the ant, the OG.
The big baby was all performance art too.
Your speech? Okay.
Yeah.
It just made me think of A Bug's Life for some reason.
When Will Ferrell does embarrassing things on SNL and any of the movies he does, right? That's all performance art, right? That's not him just humiliating himself. Of course, he's getting a big paycheck when he does that, right?
Aesop's Fable? Yeah, of course. Yes, you called her sexy. She said it's
The music
not
in the
worth
background
messaging you back because
might
it
be a
will
problem.
be non-tent. Yeah, Grace. I wish she kind of lived outside the content a little bit, but I understand.
See, that's the problem. Jeremy wants Grace to be outside the content, to live a little bit outside the content, but Grace solely exists for the content, pretty much. She sacrificed her whole family for it, essentially. So, I mean, you're not going to get it any other way.
Oh my god, I saw the most devastating comment about Jeremy the other day. Oh my god, it was some kind of comment like, does anybody realize how self-conscious Jeremy is that he only ever streams from one angle? That he only ever holds the phone at one angle? He's so insecure.
Oh, he's concerned about the angles because he thinks there's like one good look.
It was just the most devastating chat I'd ever seen.
Okay.
Hello, Dad.
Whatever.
Actually, I thought this would be better than just reacting to the stream, the original stream. But I think just reacting to the original stream would be better because, like, Grace's commentary sucks. Oh, man. But then I have to go find it. Oh, it's right here.
I gotta quit playing the game, dude. I gotta quit playing the stupid game.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly right. It's performance art, but people take it too seriously and think it's real. I know, right?
I found it. Look at that.
Right? Look at what Jeremy said this time. Well, look at you guys reacting to what Jeremy said this time. Tell Grace she's a bit chubby occasionally, so you're not a simp. I have. I've talked so much shit to Grace. I don't know why people call me a simp, dude. I've been so mean to that chick. Granted, usually when I'm drunk, or only when I'm drunk, and she talks shit to me or about me on her show. But still,
people call you a simp because you're obsessed with her. Even now, you can't quit her, dude.
Dude, I've been very mean to Grace. Simps aren't mean to that chick, right?
Okay.
Jennifer, a lot of it is real.
How have you been mean to Grace? You have not been mean to Grace that is more than what she's been mean to you. Like, what are you talking about? Okay, you have not been at like D-Dog level mean to Grace.
Real emotional manipulation, real grifters be grifting on this platform. You're saying I'm a grifter? I'm more of a drifter than a grifter.
That is true.
Drifting is something that I need to work harder at, I've been told.
Yeah, drifting.
Not mean, but authoritative? All right, good. Yeah, I appreciate that. Well, you can't just let some chick roast you to an audience of like 100 people, especially when, like, I don't know. I don't get my audience from the Thorps, but there's a lot of crossover. Jim, we got to break away from the Boyd. No more Boyd outlaws. The Jim and Jer show.
Jim and Jer show.
Jim and Jer become actors in LA.
Okay, buddy.
That's the new arc. Why don't you do a stream where you buy the package to get your laptop back? I can do that. Yeah, I can do that tomorrow. The only thing is, Dude, I'm afraid that Grace is going to turn it into content. Instead of sending me my laptop and my wallet, she's going to put in, like, shit. She's going to send me shit. And it's going to be funny when I open it on stream and there's just a bunch of shit. Or, like, my laptop damaged. Or she could be really cool and send my laptop back with, like, a screensaver of her naked.
Of her naked?
Is that creepy?
Yeah.
No, I don't know if I trust her to send it back.
She's never sending it back. You're never getting it back.
Jeremy, your solo stuff is the best in my opinion. Your travel content was fire. Yeah, I know, but traveling gets really exhausting. She'll make the post office a 2-week arc. I know, right? The only way to get the laptop back is... Well, I was expecting them to come out here. That's what they said they were going to do. But I don't think that's going to happen, honestly. So I could go get it, but driving all the way out there, there'd have to be some content. Or Grace would have to want to hang out, which she doesn't do anything outside of content, so... If I agree to do content with the Thorpes, it's just going to be another humiliation ritual.
Yeah, and it sounds like what we heard from Grace is that she turned you down, so there's that.
OPC Dawn's not going to do the shotgun content, that's for sure. He's just bluffing again. He's just trying to stay relevant. I wanted to collaborate with, like, D-Dog potentially, but he's not coming back, as far as I know.
Oh. Huh.
And then Ruby's threatening all this legal shit if I go near. I don't know, dude. The game is weird now.
The game is weird.
Nobody's really paying.
You mean like Ruby's actually being serious and like trying to get you guys to leave her alone? Okay. Well, good for her.
For content. I just gotta be smart. I gotta be smart this summer.
I mean, was Jeremy not paying attention with when the Dorps were trying to force collab with Ruby and how she reacted? Why would you think she should be up for that?
If you really want to be done with Grace, block. They'll do struggle session, whiteboard over the laptop. I know, dude. I don't want to make the laptop content.
It kind of already is.
They're going to turn into some type of conflict. No, Jeremy, we're not giving you your laptop back. You have to come get it. And I go out to get it, and they just aren't there.
Where else are they going to go?
I know how the Thorpes think. I show up in Rhode Island to get my shit back, and they're clear down in fucking Texas or something.
Well, they stream their activities, so you would know. It's not like you'd be caught by surprise that they're not there, right? I mean, if you're on the road on pursuit for Grace for your laptop back, I mean, shit. It's not that hard, dude. In fact, you know what? This whole thing could have been avoided if you just got your laptop back when you were there. Oh my God, that's like the most embarrassing thing right there. You know, like that dude that's too afraid to take his chance, take his shot. So instead he just waits and waits and waits for the opportunity, but the opportunity never comes because he's the reason why there is no opportunity, because he's too afraid to make the move. That's Jeremy.
For waiting through the shit so we don't have to.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That is Jeremy, okay? And it's even about his own property that he didn't really care about. I mean, Play to Wings got him that laptop, man. Play to Wings was trying to help a brother out, okay? Say what you will about Play. I think I like Play. Play's pretty cool. I don't have a problem with him. But I think he was too nice to Jeremy. He doesn't know how to read him. He does not know how to read him. He shouldn't play poker. I hope he doesn't play poker.
I just asked her. She said she's not giving the laptop back because it's Ben's now. Yeah, see, they're going to play the games. They're going to make me look like an idiot trying to get my laptop back. Come on, Grace. She's going to be a bitch about it, isn't she? She's going to be a bitch about it.
If I was Grace, I would stream myself taking a steaming dump on that laptop. Because what's Jeremy going to do? He's going to do nothing about it. He's not going to go to the police about it. He's going to do nothing. You could do that. You can embarrass him about it. Make it. Oh my God, she has to. She has to do that. She has to do a destructive stream. Right? That would be really good.
Grace, why don't you come out to LA? Bring my laptop to LA. Go suck Adam's dick for the RV. Do your little whatever LA celebrity arc. But bring my laptop. These women are so fucked. Swear to God. Oh, Jeremy wants his laptop back? Ooh. We gotta play games with him. We have something he wants. Let's fuck with him. The game is the game. I know it, non-Jay, but still, dude. When women play the game, it's just a headache. It's not fun anymore.
But all this could have been avoided.
They don't play by the rules, dude.
If he just had a spine and could actually stand up for himself, man. He just can't do that.
There are rules, and they do not play by the rules. They make up their own rules, and the rules are based on their emotions and what they want at that specific moment.
What about you, Jeremy? What about your emotions? What about what you wanted at that specific moment? You were too afraid to knock on the door. You were too afraid to go get your laptop. So you operated based on your emotions, right? Right. Cowardice, fear. And that's why we are here. It rhymes, so you know it's right. Look, I'm like Dr. Seuss over here, dude. I'm just rhyming.
Right now, I'm giving her the content that she wants. It's really you, chat, that eggs it all on. You guys are the ones that create the drama. You guys know I'll be pissed off.
If you let them.
If she does something like that, which gets her to do that kind of shit. And I'm a man, so I got to take it.
You don't have to be a doormat.
Yeah, it's going to be RV living.
That's not a trait of a man.
Yeah, they're probably just holding on to my RV so that when they're down and out in the RV, they can hit me up and be like, hey, we got your laptop. You want it back? Help us out. They're holding on to that as a future favor for when they're down and out.
They don't care about that laptop, man.
Shame on you, Grace.
Grace should just follow my example, take that laptop out to a field and destroy it. She might as well. It means nothing to her. She's never going to use it. She could do an Office Space stream. She could even up the ante. She'd be like, oh, Mr. Deadman tried to do an Office Space. I'm going to do it legitly and have like a boombox or something, actually play like music, like rap music or something, and just beat the shit out of the laptop, man. Because that's what, if I was Grace, that's what I would do.
Seriously, shame on you.
Office Space it, yeah.
Go to Grace's Killstream and type Discord, and the link will pop up. What, do I got to go in her Discord? Oh, dude, I don't want to go in Grace's Discord and see all this shit that she's talking about me. Those people are fucking nasty over there.
From my understanding, is that Play to Wings actually thought Jeremy was like legit and wasn't going to be like a wormy guy. Let's see, hold on. Talk about a guy who has no real connection with this family. That seems like he seems like he's the black sheep, you know. That already gives me some red flags about him as far as worminess and trustworthiness. I'm like, his own family doesn't really trust him that much. Yeah, I don't trust him. You know what I'm saying there?
There. I'm trying to focus on my LA arc, all right?
Well, it makes sense. Homeless people they like LA. It's good weather.
Is that how Ben and Grace are going to weasel their way in? When something starts,
wait, if he goes
like,
to
when
LA,
shit starts going well for me,
he's going to become an LA bum.
Weasel their way in.
He's going to get on Skid Row.
That link don't work, though. They're going to be needing lots of content soon for the Damius Bucks.
The future looks bright.
I thought Grace was off Discord. I thought she got banned or suspended from Discord. Are you guys fucking with me? No, not you, Jared. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't need the stress that comes from Discord. And just the people on Discord. You talk about rotting, dude. When I'm on Discord, hanging out with people on Discord, I feel like a fucking rotter.
I bet so. Bet you do. I want to go back, see if there's anything we missed.
I appreciate that. Well, you can't just let some chick roast you to an audience of like 100 people, especially when, like, I don't know. I don't get my audience from the Thorpes, but they're
gonna back a bit some more.
Maybe not every day, but OPC has no place. He really doesn't. I mean, he fixes stuff. That could be his place, but all of his like content ideas, trying to be like a producer or a pimp,
they suck.
He's an aspiring actor. I was going to go visit him last year, but I decided to go east instead.
Mm-hmm.
OPC messages Grace today. He never wants to see you again. You betrayed him. The shotgun collab is off. Of course, it was never going to happen. Come on. I was just egging him on because I wanted to see what he was thinking because it was crazy.
Oh, so now OPC Dawn no longer wants to be part of Jeremy, wants to work with Jeremy because Jeremy sold him out on this show. On this show here, okay.
I don't know. I got no idea.
That's the problem. You have no good ideas.
Just outlaws, Jim.
Okay.
Like second mic for me. Maybe not every day, but OPC has no place. He really
talks so
doesn't.
slow.
I mean, he fixes stuff. That could be his place, but all of his like content ideas, trying to be like a producer. Or
they suck. Yeah, they're just horrible.
Red Bull competition for Grace. I know, right? J-Brace competition for Grace. I know, right?
Sipping for Grace.
Did Grace really release my DMs? God damn it, dude. I knew she would, but now it's gonna be fucking more simp shit. Everyone's gonna be calling me a simp. Grace, what are you trying to plan?
Shake it, baby. Lunch break 282 just donated $20 through Super Chat.
Oh, really? Oh, I see a $1.99. Well, thank you, lunch break. Okay. It'd be cooler if it was a 20, but thank you for the $1.99.
Nice, Jeremy. You got yourself a nice little money stored up. You are a smart ant and not entitled taking grasshopper. Thank you. Is that a reference to A Bug's Life? Read my last chat. Let me turn on live chat. I never understood the attraction to Grace. She has no tits, no ass, and a hunchback. It's because she's a virgin, right? I don't think she's a virgin. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. She's no virgin.
No, I mean, whatever. I'm not going to explain that. My text messages already explained that. Maybe I do have a humiliation fetish.
Okay, pause right here. So when Grace is reacting to it, I expect her to like show us the DMs, right?
It is
She
true,
released
though.
the DMs on her server.
Jim is my new
He won't show the left side of his face for some reason.
co-host now. Your lifestyle influencer,
I have to like
right?
comb through all this here. Okay.
Oh, well, you can't work with other people around here. You just can't. Anyways,
Early
Grace.
this morning.
I'll pay to have my laptop shipped out.
You cannot be doing the laptop cope 3 months later. That's not how this works. Like, I'm honestly
Look at that
surprised he's still
unfortunate
doing this.
specimen.
Oh, that's not my dad in chat. Oh. Wait, what? Are you sure? It has mod.
Shake
I
it,
doubt that I
baby.
would give a non
Lunch break
Benthorpe
282 just donated
the mod
$50
wrench.
through Super Chat.
$50. Thank you
Anyways,
for the
just
$2.99
to respond to
or
the laptop thing,
$1.99.
I don't even know if I still have it. I don't know where it is, but like it's been 4 months. Like we have to stop this cope.
Clearly, things aren't going to work out between us.
Clearly not. All right, how do you just figure it out now, huh?
Unless this is your way of keeping...
We need some different music for this. Hold on.
Do we? The music was pretty chill. The chill wave stuff was nice.
Shake it, baby.
I gotta quit
Lunch
playing
break
the game, dude. I gotta
282
quit
just
playing this
donated
stupid
$100
game.
through Super Chat.
Exactly right. It's performance art, but people take it too seriously.
You are
It's real. I
increasing
know,
my
right?
hope. You're playing with my emotions.
Look at what
here,
Jeremy
man.
said this time. Well, look at you guys reacting to what Jeremy said this time. Tell Grace she's a bit chubby occasionally, so you're not a simp. I have. I've talked so much shit to Grace. I don't know why people call me a simp, dude. I've been so mean to that chick.
How?
Granted, usually when I'm drunk, or only when I'm drunk, she talks shit to me about me on her show. But still, dude, I've been very mean to Grace. Simps aren't mean to that chick, right? Jennifer, a lot of it is real emotional manipulation. Real grifters be grifting on this platform. You saying I'm a grifter?
Shake it, baby.
I'm more of a drifter than a
Lunch
grifter.
break 282 just donated
Grifting is something that I need
$500
to work
through Super Chat.
$500 now. Thank you for the $1.99.
Not mean, but authoritative. All right, good. Yeah, I appreciate that.
By the way, guys, from what I've heard, from what I've been told on Discord, Jeremy's new plan is to drive out to LA to link up with Jim, the actor, to become Hollywood celebrities.
Yeah. He wants to become a. Who is
because
this?
he saved up money from the burger job, so he's gonna drive out to LA and restart his comedy career.
Well, you can't just let some chick roast you to an audience of like 100 people, especially when, like, I don't know. I don't get my audience from the Thorpes, but there's a lot of crossover.
Look at this screenshot right here.
What's the sexuality?
Is that not
update? Are you
scary or
gay?
what? That's so creepy.
Let's just say, Jeremy, this is not exactly getting the kitty dripping.
Not even a drip, huh?
Jim, we gotta break away from the Boyd. No more Boyd outlaws. The Jim and Jer show. Jim and Jer become actors in LA. That's the new arc.
So much for an arc on that one, huh?
Shake it, baby.
Why don't you do a stream where you buy
please. Rolling eyes
package,
face
get your
emoji.
laptop back? I could do that.
Oh, $2.
I'll do that tomorrow.
Thank you, Gobbledygook.
Definitely, bro.
The only thing is, I'm afraid that Grace
I'm
is
at
gonna
10
turn in
a.m.
the
right
content
now.
instead of sending me my laptop
I'm just
and my
scrolling
wallet.
up.
She's gonna put in like shit. She's gonna send me shit. And it's gonna be funny when I open it on stream and there's just a bunch of shit, or like my laptop damaged. Or she could be really cool and send my laptop back with like a screensaver of her naked.
You would like that too much,
creepy?
man.
That's something that Grace would do. No, I don't know if I trust her to send it back. Like, can I trust Grace to send it back? Jeremy, your solo stuff is the best in my opinion. Content was fire. Yeah, I know, but traveling gets really exhausting. She'll make the post office a 2-week arc. I know, right? The only way to get the laptop back is...
I'm just scrolling.
Well,
That's
I was
what I'm doing
expecting
right
them to come
now.
out here. That's what they said they were going to do. But I don't think that's going to happen, honestly. So I could go get it, but driving all the way out there...
I feel like I'm mining for something that's not even here.
Nauvoo.
Watch, I'm doing all this. We should probably release them on our channel.
Bro,
or freaking
why would we drive 17
post.
hours to Nauvoo, Illinois to see you? Like, give me one reason why.
There'd have to be some content, or Grace would have to want to hang out, which she doesn't do anything outside of content, so... If I agree to do content with them...
Yeah, Terry.
No,
Here we go.
To put our RV in his garage moat to get flooded.
My wife is waiting. OPC.
OPC, your trad wife is waiting for you.
We down
Go
with
carry her.
OPC. Yeah, you know me. We down with OPC. Yeah, you know me. Chop, chop, boy.
Go carry your bride. She doesn't look Mexican to me, but that's your bride right there.
I'm singing in the rain. Just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. Happy again. OPC.
Can I unplug this? No.
Nah, it's got to
All right, I'll carry it. Okay.
One lap around the gravel. Ready? Where? Everywhere? No. Around it. Let's go!
Pretty good.
Shake it, baby.
Lunch break 282 just donated $282 through Super Chat.
I wish. He's doing a lot of heavy lifting there.
Like,
You know his arms are tired right now.
woohoo! OPC is the man.
Mog Tom.
Kino
He's like, I expected you to be a lot
Absolutely
lighter.
mogging Tom. Suffer, Tommy, suffer.
Holy crap.
Mog.
That was a workout.
Thank you very much. W chat, WOPC.
Yeah, I feel like he's just, he wasn't that athletic to start with.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's finish this.
His knees buckled.
His knees buckled. Yeah. That's why OPC does it, man. That's why he does.
My dad says I want to go to Nauvoo, Mormon summer stuff. What do the Mormons do in summer?
The Thorpes.
For love.
It's just going to be another humiliation ritual.
Mm-hmm.
OPC Dawn's not going to do the shotgun content, that's for sure. He's just bluffing again. He's just trying to stay relevant. I wanted to collaborate with like D-Dog potentially, but he's not coming back as far as I know. And then Ruby's threatening all this legal shit if I go near. I don't know, dude. The game is weird now.
Is it now?
Nobody's really paying for content. I just gotta be smart. I gotta be smart this summer.
Man, I was scrolling up and up and up and up and up. I didn't see anything all for today. I didn't see any.
If you really want to be done with Grace,
DMs.
block.
Look it up. They do reenactments. Lots of good-looking white chicks. Oh, that relates to my sexuality.
Shake it, baby.
Where is the Jame on $5
Alright,
super chat?
Mormon summer.
What's this?
Utah girl explains Mormon
That's Ruby
camp.
Spacek.
Mormon summer activities.
All right, I'll keep on plowing through.
Church camp. We wouldn't go to one of those. I'll abduct Mormon teens. Pay for this exciting content. Hot Mormon summer. The drama
If I just
between
search Grace name,
behind
that would
new
probably be
temple
the easiest thing to
garments.
do.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of hot girls. That's true.
Oh, that's.
Sign me up for a Mormon Bible camp. Well, we haven't got into that yet.
They'll do struggle session, whiteboard over the laptop. I know, dude. I don't want to make the laptop content.
It pretty much is already, though.
I know that's what they want to do. They're going to turn it into some type of conflict. No, Jeremy, we're not giving you your laptop back. You have to come get it. And then I go out to get it, and they just aren't there. Go up in Rhode Island, Texas, or something. She says she's not giving you the laptop back because it's Ben's now. Yeah, see, they're going to play the games. They're going to make me look like an idiot trying to get my laptop back.
Yeah.
Come on, Grace. She's going to be a bitch about it, isn't she? She's going to be a bitch about it. Grace, why don't you come out to LA? Bring my laptop to LA. Go suck Adam's dick for the RV. Do your little whatever.
And you're a loser.
LA
and I'm not.
Celebrity.
How about that? That's a
Bring
loser
my
thing to
laptop.
do. Just sit in bed all day, having your daughter bring you food.
What would attract
and then
me about
crying
that?
on internet streams about how much you
Why
hate
would I
her.
fly to LA?
Okay, guys.
His laptop, my laptop at this point.
These women are so fucked. Swear to God.
Classic red pill issues. That feeling when you leave your laptop at a random woman's house and take off back to Illinois 17 hours away without knocking on her door to ask for it back.
Oh, Jeremy.
Communicating exclusively by stream is proof of how strong this connection is.
Wants his laptop back? Ooh. We gotta play games with him. We have something he wants. Let's fuck with him.
He's using Adam's schlong to lure you. Interesting. The cucumber lives on. Larry the cucumber lives on.
Game is the game. I know it, non-Jay, but still, dude. When women
Is it working?
play the game, it's just a headache. It's not fun anymore. They don't play by the rules, dude. There are rules, and they do not play by the rules. They make up their own rules, and the rules are based on their emotions and what they want at that specific moment.
Why don't you fuck a guy then? Fuck Jim. Honestly. Hold on. I was told there were impregnation quotes in here. Hang on.
Pissed off.
Man, I went so far in this now I'm running into comments about my shenanigans with girlfriends. So we're kind of far in there. Dude, I've been looking. I do not see the leaked DMs. I see people talking about it, but it looks like the image is no longer there. And really, why isn't she not sharing them here? I mean, share them.
Shit. Soon. Hey, we got your laptop. They're holding on to that as a future favor for when they're down and out. And the link will pop up. What is Discord and see all this shit that she's talking about me? Those people are fucking nasty over there. I'm trying to focus on my LA arc, all right?
Yeah, focus on that. It's going to work well.
All right, hang on. I'm temporarily bored. I want to watch the OPC video. All right, let's watch the OPC video. This is... Hold on. I feel like we should pause the music. Hold on. It's just...
Is this the coming out of the closet stream?
Okay, hold on a second. So, this is a video that OPC Dawn made and posted to Fix It Friday Shorts and then deleted. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, okay, it's sharing it. Can you guys see it? Wait, hold on. And some brave soldier shared it, saved it. Okay, yeah, here it is. Yeah, so this is the OPC Dawn short that he posted.
This was really embarrassing. So I'll let this play.
Privated, but I did. No, he sent it to me, actually.
And then we're going to shift gears into a classic.
I'm not sure why, but let's review it because I literally haven't
seen it.
An
old school classic.
Is there a large puddle of human waste underneath your RV? If so, grab your tool belt
OPC
because this
made this.
episode of Fix It Friday might help you figure out why.
This nigga is unhinged.
This right here, this looks like the sort of stuff you would watch at like a workplace training. Like workplace training videos. If you know what I'm talking, if you have a job, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. If you don't have a job, then yeah, you see it. It's very low flash animation being used. Guys, let's get those likes up. We got 12 likes.
They should not have given this OPC. I randomly.
The feces thing is on point, especially for OPC Dawn. You know, getting his face all covered in feces like that. Okay, that's good. It's pretty embarrassing. He deleted it quickly, as you guys know. He's an algorithm wizard, so he's working on. This is from Ruby. This was just her posting. So sick of what? I'm hoping that they're just trying to make me scared. But all those men are dead inside with nothing to lose. I just got death threats email from the guy Kevin. Oh, that's right, Kevin. I sent him a message. I said, "Hey, talk to me." Since I collect, I guess Ruby X's. I mean, I was trying to, but D-Dog hated me for some reason. I don't know why. I think it would be because I was fat. Anyway, if they think of hurting or killing me will impress Grace. Oh, no one's trying to kill. Stop this. See, like, okay, Ruby has a point when she says she's being harassed. Okay. But then she says, like, stuff like, anyway, if they think of hurting or killing me will impress Grace or something, they're wrong. It's like, whoa, pump the brakes. Pump the brakes there, okay? Oh, here's some Kevin shorts. He looks kind of like Rob Zombie.
What do you mean? What do you mean there's no such thing as heaven? Oh, get out of that way. Oh my goodness. Ruby.
Oh my goodness, indeed.
Ruby Spacek. Are you jelly? Are you jelly? What do you mean? What do you mean there's no such thing as heaven? Oh, get out of that way.
This is heaven right here. All these books, I guess. Like clean the apartment.
Shake it, baby.
Oh my goodness.
Fat acceptance dono from Played. Hugging face emoji.
Well, he was chasing Ruby, but like Ruby can't help him clean. Ruby doesn't clean. Well, I guess she would be jealous of all the books. I guess so. I guess that's the point of this. Let me do one more short. Rob Zombie over here. This guy right here. Pay Mr. Medicare his money, whore.
So the sound, when you add music on, it's all fucked up. Because Susan is a whore. Sarah Palin is a fucking whore.
Sarah Palin?
Sue me for defamation, Sarah Palin.
Wait. Why does it pay Mr. Medicare for his money, whore? Sarah Palin?
So the sound,
I don't understand.
when you add music on, it's all fucked up. Because Susan is a whore.
Okay, Susan is a whore. Ruby SpaceX too generous. She's too generous? Ruby SpaceX, I'm drunk. Okay.
Well, Ruby Spacek, you talked about I tagged you and disturbed you. Anyway, I just want to welcome you to my humble domain. Well, Ruby Spacek,
Ruby
talked
SpaceX,
about
I think we found a winner here. I mean, it looks like, well, I see a fantastic dude. I see a well put together guy. You know, shit. This is right up Ruby's alley right here. I already subscribed to this channel. Look at that. We're gonna reach out to him. I'm gonna call him Rob Zombie. You might like that. All right, but we are shifting gears. Because unfortunately, I was not able to find this. Ruby gave Ruby thousands on Venmo each month. Well, more reason to befriend him. I hope he's not like too weird. That's all right. Anyway, so this is a classic here. Ethan Ralph once interviewed Candace Owens. That means Ethan Ralph actually made Candace Owens. You see, here's the thing about Candace Owens. Like, she comes from the sector. She comes from the sector, dude. That's why I'm actually on Candace Owens' side on this whatever stuff she's doing. Because it's like crazy. Anyway.
I'm good. I think that I threw some heat on you now, so now you're the doctor, so I'm okay.
Yeah, well, they definitely were pretty riled up about you doing this this interview with me. So, all right. So, how's your week been? I know, like, you've been catching heat from all sides.
These Gamergate days,
so,
man.
Yeah, it's definitely been, it's crazy. I mean, you put up a Kickstarter campaign. This doesn't happen to Kickstarter campaigns. You know, Kickstarter goes through an approval process before you're even allowed to put it up. And I don't know of any Kickstarter campaigns that have gone viral in 24 hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. I think you guys, what did you have, like 4,500 or something when it got canceled? I'm not sure, but it was a decent amount.
Yeah. Yeah, we've only been up for 2 days.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly.
Everything transpired.
I guess we talked about the Kickstarter at the start. So you had a conversation with Zoe Quinn the other day. Is that correct?
Zoe Quinn.
So have you ever heard of Zoe Quinn before?
Never in my life. I've never heard of Gamergate. I've never heard of Zoe Quinn. Not, that it wasn't a huge deal. I understand it.
Dude, this is a classic. Zoe Quinn, Gamergate. Oh, this is Gamergate Prime, man.
It's like, people aren't involved in certain industries and don't have an interest in it.
Yeah, and I believe in this one, she's actually talking about creating a database. She wants to create a database of list of names for anti-bullying purposes, I believe.
Well, yeah, no, some people in Gamergate find this hard to understand, but not everybody really knows what Gamergate is. It's not like, yeah, it's, if you're in it every day, exactly. like I have been, they're like, oh, everybody knows about Gamergate, but that's not really the case. So you've never heard of Zoe Quinn, you've never heard of Randy Harper, or any of these people, right?
I still don't know who Randy Harper is. I haven't even done the Wikipedia search yet, to be completely honest.
All right,
I haven't even read the full post.
And Candace already wins. She has a cat. And that's probably the reason why, like, Ruby is not on her side on the whole Erica Kirk thing, is because, like, Candace is a cat woman, okay? And does Ruby have cats? Oh, Ruby does have cats, doesn't she? Oh, but she has hamsters, though. She has hamsters. And what eats hamsters? Cats. Because I think we could say Ruby identifies more, has a stronger bond with her hamsters there.
Well, I wrote a piece about it last night, and I didn't even put up every single thing. Like, she spent
Ralph used to be
a large part of that post just basically trashing you.
Right, exactly. And I'm so happy that you were able to take snapshots. I didn't even actually see your post. My boyfriend saw it and was like, this guy kind of seems like he maybe knows what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, see, the thing is, a lot of the people that follow me, a lot of my readers, they didn't, they were kind of whipped up in a frenzy against your site. I mean, I don't really have a position on, your service or whatever, but I just thought it was funny how...
There you have it. The host stays neutral. He probably does have a position. He's just not saying it. Okay.
How Randy Harper and Zoe Quinn just started attacking you so hard. I don't...
Instantly. She went on a 26 Twitter rant, apparently before she called me Zoe. I obviously didn't see it.
Oh, is that true, Gobbledygook? Erica Kirk eats hamsters and cats, and that makes her a rat. Oh, no, not a rat, a snake. She's a she's a snake person. She's a lizard person. Damn, she's a reptilian.
Don't follow her, you know what I mean? And it totally involved, now everyone in gaming was suddenly aware of us, and you have to understand it's a very special case circumstance. Have you ever heard of a startup that hasn't, is just on Kickstarter, that has an entire community riled up? It's unheard of.
Yeah, it was really crazy, and Randy Harper took credit for she said we did it, so I'm assuming it's her and Zoe and whoever.
Yes, exactly, and that's what made me aware that some people were lying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
that's what tipped me off. So actually, and it's funny because you hear that expression a lot, like that, in police interviews, they just let people talk and talk and talk, because when they talk so much, they end up giving themselves away, and that's exactly what Randy Lee's posted, essentially. She said too much.
I wonder if we're going to get a call in here.
Like you say, you don't really know Randy Harper, but she's got a long history of all kinds of shady behavior. She's went at people, said all kinds of stuff, doxed people herself. So to even hear her talk about, stopping harassment's kind of funny. It's not.
Yeah, I know nothing about her.
Yeah, she's kind of a piece of work. So I guess, how many days? How long had you had your project going when Zoe contacted? She was the first one to contact you, right?
Yes, exactly.
And by the way, for some context here, Social Autopsy was this thing that Candace Owens was working on. It was a Kickstarter project, and the purpose was to create an online database meant to help with social background checks to fight like cyberbullying. So pretty much it's a database of names. Now you can imagine some people would have a problem with a database of names, so, to kind of like track everyone's, like, I guess, social presence, right?
We had the project up, and I mean, I want to be specific here to check emails, but I want to say it was literally, we were just going to be coming on 24 hours. And the evening, it was at nighttime, one of my employees alerted me to the fact that someone was trying to reach us via the Degree 180 Twitter account. So I've been really transparent because you have to understand before we launch our campaign, we talk to a lot of anti-bullying organizations. We're actually an anti-bullying collaborative, like an email chain.
We're
going to
bully the bullies.
And they had questions before we launched, and we talked to them. We answered
Today
their
we call that
questions
Kiwi
because we have
Farms.
nothing to hide, And
well, now
was,
anymore,
as soon as we
everyone's
talked to
being
them, they were
tracked.
totally, satiated. Everyone was okay. So
With the new stuff rolling out with the whole age verification stuff across the board on all sorts of platforms, everyone's being tracked. We're in it, man. Yeah. You can try to be anonymous. They're just going to figure out who you are. I mean, because they're going to require you to give ID.
she reached out under a guise of the same concerns and asked for my email address, or asked for an email address that was working rather. And I told my employee to just give her my actual email address. I didn't see any harm in doing that.
Right.
So she emailed me, and that's how we got started.
Now, we talked a little bit, and like I said, I'm recording this. So
now, how drunk is Ralph right
anything
here?
you tell me you want it to not be put on, I'm gonna edit it, and so I can take it out. It's whatever. But
okay.
What? I guess you said that when she emailed you, she had a link to the 4chan thread already in her email, or?
No, that's not correct. When she first emailed me, she introed herself as being, hi, I'm basically I'm sure you know me.
Right.
I'm Zoe Quinn, and she described herself as, and I want to look up the exact words, but I know it was like the ground zero of Gamergate. Like she was basically saying, I am the victim to know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
That's right. That's Zoe Quinn, the #1 victim, the alpha victim, right?
know what Gamergate was, so the ground zero of Gamergate.
Does anyone here remember what Gamergate, how it started? Zoe Quinn and the 5 guys?
Whatever she said, zero of Gamergate meant nothing to me at all. I literally looked at it and I was like, shit, I gotta hit Wikipedia real quick. You know what I mean?
Is any bears are talking? Yeah.
She's like, I'm assuming if you know anything about, anti-bullying group, if that's really what you're concerned, then, you know who I am. It was very, pompous.
Like
almost.
Queen Bee
this
type
is, my
behavior,
opinion matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very pompous. And, my initial reaction was just great. Any person that's been bullied and is this involved in the community, I'm going to reach out and answer them. I want to network with those people. Obviously, it serves my purpose to network with those people to help people understand that this is a good product. You know what I mean? And we had so many big names. So I Wikipedia'd her. I read, the synopsis on top of Wikipedia, and I got all I took away from it, which
all
was
right, so pretty smart. So Zoe Quinn's being bullied. She claims she's being bullied, so she reaches out to her. Oh, I bet it bites her in the ass.
For me to continue a conversation with her was she was a huge victim of cyberbullying, and that there was an entire hashtag created, Gamergate, because of her. And just in my head, no matter what, and I will stand by this, that is a terrible experience to go through. Whether or not, what the intricacies were, I don't really know. But I immediately thought, okay, she's lived through something. We can talk. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, you're giving her the benefit of the doubt.
I didn't do enough digging, Yeah, well, I mean, I'm telling you, as a person who just entered the page, I'm just she's been through something. I don't know your guys' community. I'm completely ignorant. I said it 1,000 times about the gamer community. You know what I mean? So I didn't do enough research. I mean, that's what it comes down to. And I agreed to speak with her over the phone. And she said, in her email, she said, I want to talk to you about your new database, rather talk you out of launching this database. And that was how
so Zoe Quinn, even though she was a victim of bullying, did not want to create a database of a list of names that could be tracked for the purpose of anti-bullying, because even those on the other side were playing games. The protection of being anonymous, everyone was, dude.
I started talking, and I gave her my number to talk on the phone. And I said, I'm sure that once
the special episode of Law and Order of Gamergate,
don't worry about it. Here's my number. Give me a call.
Not to me, it's almost like they're angry that you did.
Oh yeah, dude. There's Valley Girl all throughout it. Yeah. And but she can get away with her grifting and Valley Girl voice, because she is hot. I mean, that is true. I mean, that's the thing. I think that's another reason why I am very much entertained by the Candace Owens attacking Erica Kirk, because I'm just like, you know what? I'm listening to this bitch talk, and you know what? I could sit here and watch her all day. Yeah, just let her talk. Sure, honey. Yeah, you heard it from Jesus. Jesus told you stuff. Okay.
Didn't cut them in on whatever you had going on, or that you were like, you know, they almost seem to be trying to corner the market on this space, or whatever you want to call it, and they're really angry.
You know, when I read it,
now let's see how deep you guys went. Did you guys ever actually see Zoe Quinn's nudes? Did you guys ever see that?
My initial reaction was that it was weird for someone that was so involved. Like my initial like red flag feeling that I didn't go with my gut was that it was weird for someone who was a tremendous victim of cyberbullying, right? To say that I want to talk you out of it rather than to say I'd like to understand more about it. I have some concerns. You know what I mean? Like to say I want to talk you out of it means her mind is already made up. You know?
Yeah, and it takes a lot of ego, I guess, to think you're gonna be able to just. I mean,
HIV one. That's probably how it's gonna work out.
I'm assuming you put a lot of work, a lot of time into this.
Of course, a lot of money, a lot of work, and a lot of time.
Me too, HIV one. That's why I still drink to this day.
So, I mean, I didn't take the phone call going, like, this girl who
I wouldn't share those nudes with a friend.
To get me to not launch my company, obviously. I took it
I was curious.
Like, let me make her comfortable with this because she's a victim of cyberbullying.
Yeah, it does. So how did the call go? You talked about it some on Twitter. I wrote a little bit about it, but I guess just how was her demeanor? Like, was she respectful or?
Yeah, when she first called, she had, I mean, the pompous attitude of like, here is my street cred in victim bullying and now you have to listen to me, carried over from the email. She was like, I'm sure you know about me, rather than saying like, hey, do you know about me? It was just like very strange. And then she basically said, like, she told me that she was speaking to me on behalf of anti-bullying organizations that were concerned and had forwarded to her my Kickstarter campaign. And the one thing I want to ask, if we're wrong here and we're barking up the wrong tree, is tell her to list those campaigns, list those organizations that reached out to her, because I am sure this was a big lie from the start. So I started answering her questions. Her first question she asked me was, how is this not going to dox people? Do you know what doxing is? I was a victim of doxing. That was the first time our campaign had been up for 24 hours that we had ever heard anything about doxing at all. So that entire word, that entire concept originated right in that conversation that I had with her. And that was her first question.
Okay, that's cute. That's cute. I don't believe that was the first time Candace Owens heard about doxing. No, I don't think so. Let's take a look and see what Ruby's doing on her stream. Let's see. What are we doing?
Tropic Thunder! Holy fuck! Tropic Thunder was fucking hilarious, dude.
Of course, everyone knows Tropic Thunder is hilarious.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Tropic Thunder might be one of the best movies of all time.
It was really good. Yeah, they should make a sequel. Just do it. What an example.
And I answered it, and I said, no, we don't print addresses. No, we don't print telephone numbers. And our database doesn't work in a way that you can search keywords. I said to her, like, you can't search, like, if your Twitter handle is @JaneDoe and you're dying to know who @JaneDoe is, you can't log into our database and look up Jane Doe. You have to actually know that person. We've built it for employers to do a background check. We didn't build it for the public to be able to search for people and see what they're saying online. It actually doesn't work like that. You know what I mean? So I explained that to her, and then she kind of kept going on. She was like, no, she's like, you don't understand, but like, if you're, aggregating all this here, like, then somebody can go on, and then maybe that person will go and find a person
Right. All right, so they're watching trailers. They're watching movie trailers over there.
Look at the guns
All right,
on
that
this
makes
guy.
sense.
Thank you for noticing.
Yeah, King on. That's pretty much what they're doing. It's probably at the end. What else did he?
Like
A Universal Jones.
You're gonna be so far ahead of the game than most people, because like you just said, and you probably have this experience because you talked about your family. Like they probably think you're insane. They probably think that Ruby is a nutcase. She's got these people chasing her online, sending her stuff to her house, fighting her. They have no idea. And then you try to explain this to like your friends.
Is
and
Universal
like, what the hell, you in a
Jones
cult?
trying to get a
Like,
piece
it's
of
weird to
Ruby?
people, right? They don't understand this. But
Yeah.
the people who do understand it are going to take huge advantage of it. And Silicon Valley is definitely looking at it. Like, I don't talk about none of this with my actual friends because they're like, this guy
They
is
don't
Dr. Boyd.
Yeah. I'm fortunate. My family's actually always been like super supportive. Like I've been weird my whole life, so they know me, they love me.
Yeah.
And they're just happy and thrilled that when I'm doing something that I care about. They used to come to my punk shows. Remember once my dad got pushed up against a wall during like a mosh pit. He used to tune my guitar when I was too drunk. Like it's, I have an unusual family though, and that's definitely
very
not
unique.
the norm at all. And thank God for that. That's been a huge source of support for me, especially going.
They were
through
talking for a
some of these more
while.
complicated things, and it's like, and I hate that it's gotten to this point. And there was a moment where they didn't understand the severity of like some of the harassment.
Sure. Okay.
And then stalk them. And I, again, took time to explain to her that it's just not possible. You can't search our database that way. It's a pictorial database. You cannot search keywords in a pictorial database. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I explained to her thoroughly the product. She had an understanding that it was not meant for doxing. She had an understanding that we did not, to this date, do not have a single minor on our database. She understood that, and I told her that I had...
Yeah, she was just creating a list of names. No, she wasn't going to dox anyone. Not at all. It was never going to happen.
Spoken out about
Guys,
why I
nothing
thought
to worry
that
about
minors
here.
should be included on the database.
You know you're in a bad position when both sides of Gamergate are like, no, we don't like this database thing. We're not doing it.
Database. I do think that, and it's an ongoing discussion. We're working with teachers and parents,
that's a good
parent
question,
organizations throughout Connecticut, as well as high schools. And we're trying to figure out how we can do this in the most productive way. I think it should include minors. It does not include minors. So it's such a...
You're
it's
talking
such a
about
premature...
possibly in the future it might. Is that what you're saying? Like, I know you have a history.
Yeah, so
you have actual
actually,
real
the task
history
force-
with bullying. Like, I mean, I read about your story and
Yeah,
involved
and
now
I was a
Governor
minor.
Connecticut. Yeah, exactly.
And the kids were minors. Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly. And so I'm sensitive to minors. I'm very sensitive to minors. So that, like, for...
Hearing this after watching some DJ AXEL, it doesn't mean... It's meaning something different than what she wants it to mean. You know what I'm saying there?
Her to take...
Sensitive to minors.
Possibly her,
Okay.
let me backtrack there. To take
Right.
what I said and to spin it around and to go, find this video of me saying that, yes, I do think our database should include minors, because I think, like I said in the video, is that what better way for them to learn how
All
serious
right, let's see
the internet
if
is?
people call in.
Counted this I was like, my exact words to him was either she's severely Stockholmed, or for whatever
We
reason,
don't get any callers here. We don't get Zidane
Agenda,
calling
they were-
in to do anything.
possible.
See, that was the best part of the Killstream back in the day, was Zidane calling in. He was already there. He's like the co-host. Man, those were the best parts there, because Zidane would have like his take would slice through everything, and Gator would just probably either repeat it or repeat whatever Ralph said. That's pretty much it. We are coming. We could do a little bit more DJ AXEL or some more Jeremy. We are kind of at the end of like the stuff I was going to talk about here. And running kind of gas out of the tank myself. So I'm going to end early is what's happening. I'm going to end early. Okay. Now, I won't stream tomorrow. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'll be kind of busy with a date. That's right. I'll be busy. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you got me. You got me. I'll be committed. See? I got to be careful. I can't promise anything I can't back, you know? I give it a month before he's officially dating Jim. Yeah. So Jeremy wants to go to LA with Jim. Okay, buddy. Okay. Yeah, I don't see that working. That's not going to last, dude. He's going to become a bum. And he's already a bum. He's just going to be a bum on Skid Row. Now, the DJ AXEL stuff was pretty dark. It was wild, okay? It was the darkest thing I think we've ever really explored. You never have time for us anymore. I know. I don't even have time for anyone, actually. I'm so divided. Anyway, with that said, like I said, this was a dark stream, you know. We don't have to explore DJ AXEL again for some time, and for good reasons. You know, it's a dark chapter. It's a dark guy to kind of like get into. You know, his lore is pretty dark, and his activity currently is, you know, it's not good. You know, he's having some issues for real. Anyway, with that said, y'all take it easy and have a good one. Hold on. I forgot to shout out those that are active in the chat. It's only a couple people. There's American Smoker, 2057, Dark Uncle, 77, Gobbledygookish, Inferno, 999. All right. Did I see that Grace is a real lesbian? I've heard that Grace has announced that she's a lesbian. Yes. So now I think she might be doing that so she can get Ruby to talk about her some more. Because Ruby always said that she thinks Grace is a lesbian. Grace is not a lesbian. That is not real. All right. I think that's the plan there. I think the plan is to do that so Ruby will catch wind of it. So Ruby will talk about it. And then try to do... Because they're gonna test that RO. They are. All right, I can see that happening. RK's in the chat as well. All right. Well, I shouted out to everybody here. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. You guys have a good one and take it easy.